You make some popping noise.
Howdy, y'all. Internet personality with the best hair here.
Scott.
I'm Jake.
I'm Nick.
I'm Doug.
Oh, me too. I'm also Doug.
Couple of Dougs tonight. I like it. Anybody else? Is that I'm Leon?
That
Okay.
doesn't sound anything like me.
Was that you?
Oh,
It's
wow.
kind of,
How'd you do that? How did you do that?
right. It's like fucking stereo over here. I'm Dave. No Robert tonight? I could have sworn I saw him back there. Well, all right. I guess no Robert tonight. With all that being said, there he is. I knew he couldn't resist. With all that being said, you absolute legends, we will be doing Blade Runner 2049 tonight. I want to say the director's cut, but Philip Anube did a 4 hours fucking director's cut, which apparently will never see the light of day.
No.
So they cut it down to 2:43.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
That's bad.
They were going to release it as a two-parter. Two separate movies is what it said. But they decided to just combine it all into one, which they probably should have just done two. But what do I know, right?
Right, you never know. Give it 15 years.
Right. They'll release it. They'll whatever is new, whatever the new Blu-ray is, they'll release it for that.
Cash grab of some kind.
With all that being said, party people,
This is a segue, sir.
they get better every time. To sync this audio track up to your copy of the 2049 classic Blade Runner, simply pause this audio track when prompted, play your copy of Blade Runner 2049 at roughly the 58-second mark when the Columbia logo fades completely to black. Restart this audio track and you will be all Androided up.
No, it doesn't work.
It works.
All synth.
All synced up.
Oh, synced? Synth?
All synced up. I like it.
Replicated?
All
I'll
replicated
accept
up.
it.
Again, pause this audio track when prompted. Play your copy of Blade Runner 2 at roughly the 58-second mark when the Columbia logo fades completely to black. Restart this audio track and you will be good to go.
Do.
So go ahead and pause. In 3, 2, 1, pause. And we're back. Replicants. Boom.
Damn it.
I'm actually excited. As part of the entire Alien World anthology.
We're almost there, guys.
What was that?
We're almost there.
I don't know. They're just going to keep releasing movies. We'll never be there.
We can beat them. We can get ahead of the curve.
We just keep grinding.
Right.
It takes longer for them to release the movie than for us to watch it.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
say that,
I mean,
but I mean, with the way we got started today.
Yeah, but to be that guy again. How's that resolution? Is that good as good as we got?
Yes. No.
That's as good as it gets.
What the hell? Good on.
Should have watched it on Amazon.
I hate Amazon. I don't like to support Philip Anube or whatever.
That part where the whatever her face is, all the colorfuls and whatnot. Oh well, oh, that's pretty good.
There's no sound.
I can hear. What is my
Again.
headphones everywhere?
Again. Oh, there we are. I plugged it. Everyone else's in, but mine.
What a guy.
I actually have it on mono too. Mine's kind of loud.
Mine's on mono 1.
Mine's on mono as well.
California.
Can you put a
California.
third one down, like 5%?
What color am I?
I don't know. I didn't plug it in.
I'm kind of Caucasian, dude.
Some shade of beige, I'm sure.
California.
Is that what it said? I wasn't looking.
Beside all those lines, look at that. Just
Who would make a field like
a
that?
lot of dispute, yeah.
Oh wait, it's not fields. They don't have plants in the future.
I think that. Whoa, what is all that?
It's like that's the roofs.
Those
Neighborhoods.
farms.
I don't think they have farms in the
I mean,
future.
it's
I
not
think
for.
they
It's
are
not for
farms, yeah.
plants.
It's for
It's
people.
no protein. Have you never seen this before?
Yeah.
I want to say I've seen this, but I'm having trouble remembering literally anything about it.
This is
It's
what
like
they
watching it the first time. I'm jealous.
I get like that a lot.
This is what they grow. Grubs.
They grow grubs.
Yeah. I don't smoke marijuana.
What do you do with
Neither
it?
do I.
Insert it right pulley.
Well, I'm glad that I was before you.
And Jake went right after me.
No hesitation. He knows what he's getting into. Is this skunky to you guys? Oh, Ryan Gosling.
You know, I want to say he's an attractive man, but not my type.
Too handsome.
What, because of his wiener or what?
Oh, no, that I got no problem with.
Well, really?
Yeah.
Think he's my type, I guess. I don't really know.
I guess I like him a little darker and a little bit larger.
He
Okay, I
more
can
of
see where you're leaning.
I'm more of a Hansu Digimon kind of guy.
He's a size queen.
Well, I don't think anybody would argue with that.
It's Jaimon Hansu.
Have you ever seen his name spelled out?
Yeah. It's like Django.
So remember the first Blade Runner when we were talking shit about the ridiculous costumes?
Yes.
They didn't really let up on that.
This, he looks like some fucking alien or something.
Who?
Him right here, the wrestler. What's his name?
John Cena.
John Cena.
No,
He-
idiots.
What? I'm pretty sure that's.
I don't know his name. I can't correct you, but it's not John Cena.
They all look the same to me.
Have you seen this dude now? What? Oh,
Batista.
Bautista. Yeah.
Batista.
He weighs like as much as I do now. He said he was tired of carrying around all that muscle.
He probably stopped doing steroids, and then that's it. He just lost it all the second he stopped doing it.
That's a good decision, man. Your steroids are bad too.
I've heard they're bad for you, but the guys who do it really look like they're enjoying life.
Yeah, except for when they're sweating so hard they can't sleep and they're all raged out. Uh-oh. Didn't notice him.
That's a pretty big kitchen.
Yeah, and it's kind of dark. You can't see the dirt as easy. God, that cinematography is...
I gotta turn it around.
Too loud?
Yeah, that's why I said turn it up.
Dude, he even makes his glasses look small.
Yeah, those lenses are the size of dinner plates, actually. But on his head, they look.
None yet.
Is he gonna throw a bug at him?
Stupid ass bugs can even crawl around, right?
I'd rather have a protein bar.
Oh, that's badass.
Turbulent year for us all, huh?
What the hell? Seriously? You know what, guys? I'm not gonna lie. I was about to ask what year this is supposed to be set in.
I think it's 2050.
Okay, close enough.
Uh-oh. Sounds like that boy messed up.
You have to do something about it?
Not me.
Okay.
Other than save him. Save him from his mother. How do you just put down your gun like that? And then he grabs your gun because your hand's in your pocket? Okay. He's a medic?
They don't make what all. Oh, jeez.
They don't make walls? What do you mean? That guy's huge.
They don't make
What do
walls
you-
like they used to.
Oh, I was going to say, look, there are walls right there. What do you mean they don't make walls?
I didn't finish my shitty statement. Oh, it looks like there's concrete. I didn't know drywall, huh? What? He just punched him in the knee and knocked him down?
He's really good at punching people.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling. Not believable as a person.
I'm good, actually. They're good. It's the eye theme again.
Sapper.
There was a piano there. He's not a battle replicant, huh?
Apparently not. He's a medical replicant.
Built
They
like
said he
that.
was an army doctor, right? Probably need to carry people off the
Yeah, good
battlefield.
point. Yeah. They don't need hair either. What?
You can see why he shaved his head, huh? I was thinking that earlier. What?
That's beautiful. That's a hell of a thud.
Right?
Does he have a fish back there? That's sweet.
Probably more gross. More protein.
Where'd he find an eyeball?
It's probably in the tank.
He barely tried to clean his hands off.
No, he's cleaning the eyeball off.
Yeah, sure. You don't remember any of this, Jake?
I don't remember this. What was the tree? Why was that tree tied up?
Yeah, exactly. It's significant. It's just tomato sauce. Someone else's tomato sauce. Come on, that was clever, guys.
What was he supposed to
Did
do
I say, I hope
if
that's not your blood, or
he arrested the guy? Was he going to put his head on the center console like that?
I don't know, tie him to that shitty tree and then somebody pick him up.
All right. Only trees coming back into play.
Is that?
Ryan Gosling?
No,
No,
the
the chick.
Yeah, that is. I have no idea what you're going for, but that's it. Yeah,
That's her, all right.
The Mandalorian chick.
she was something before all that. Well,
Definitely
this
not.
is before Mandalorian.
No, she was the Mandalorian in the cartoon as well.
No, that's not her. That was the chick from the Game of Thrones. But this other chick is definitely somebody.
What?
Mandalorian chick? Wasn't it the big blonde from Game of Thrones?
No, you're not. I'm
No, it's the chick that played Bo-Katan. It's
Bo-Katan.
She was in
Bo-Katan.
Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah.
Starbuck.
No, what was that? I like how in that show they just put wife beaters on backwards to make it look like it was unique and futuristic, but you could just tell that's what they
You
did.
see like the Haynes tag. You weren't supposed to watch this in such high def. That's what happens with a lot of old
I
movies.
know, Jake, we would do it a bunch of times.
I can't, it surprises me every fucking time.
Well, it's so bass backwards because now we're watching a brilliantly filmed movie in 4K down to 480p.
Where's the little thing taking a picture of the tree?
Trying to look up its skirt. Oh, it's a weird looking root. A dig team. They have teams sitting around waiting to dig.
Gets pretty good detail on that thing. You just see through the dirt.
2049, dude.
This actually looks a lot like what I imagined the future would be.
Well, that's.
Endless slums as far as the eye can see. Everybody eating bugs.
Traffic's surprisingly light.
Right? There's no other flying cars. Only cops get to fly.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Or half cops.
I mean, think about the assholes on the road already. You trust those assholes with a flying car?
Yeah, that's a good point. There's literally
There will
hundreds of millions of people, and he's just out cruising around like a bird.
there will never be publicly available flying
Oh,
cars.
all of this
Oh, yeah, I see one.
airspace and you cut me off? Son of a bitch.
Quit tailgating me, asshole.
Go around!
Go
around!
or above.
Or below, whatever.
There will never be.
I'm going to assume that if the cars drive themselves, right?
Yeah, see, look, it's a cop.
That's a cop.
How do you guys know?
Informed speculation.
Wow, I hadn't heard that term before. Lapped.
Oh, the old Lapid building.
That looks like a really unstable building.
It's the future. They can build shit weird.
What? Yeah, but that.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right, does it?
What is he talking about?
This is the thing they make them do, the little test to make sure that they haven't started to lose their shit.
Yeah, you remember how in the first one he's like, you see a turtle on the ground. It's flipped over.
That
What
was
do
to
you do?
see if they were replicants or not.
No, it was to
It's
make sure
to
they
try-
hadn't lost it yet, because they
It's
made
just
it
trying to piss them off
Yeah.
or like agitate them.
What desert?
What does that matter? Was it hot or is it cold?
Interlinked. See, I can do it.
So it's supposed to be like they're asking him questions and they're supposed to get responses that he isn't consciously making or
No, I
whatever.
think he just has to always say interlinked. If they're starting to lose their shit, they like can't say interlinked or whatever the hell they're tasked to do, and they start peeing themselves or whatever.
That's a cool nickname.
And clean the tomato sauce off your head.
He's a messy eater, everybody knows. It's those damn grubs. Can't get enough.
Is that ash or snow?
You're gonna hope snow?
It's not snow.
Where are all the people?
Must be a weird time of day.
Probably trying not to breathe all of that
Volkswagen
shit.
bug, y'all.
Well, I mean, of course there's going to be Volkswagen bugs in the future. That car ain't going away. They made so many of those for so long.
They're still around.
The last plant for the original Volkswagen bug closed, I think it was 15 years ago.
There's all the people.
So they made that bug for 60 years.
Did they call them skin jobs in the last one?
Yep.
They call them in this too.
Oh, so he's what, a Skinner? Because he kills off all the replicants?
Well, he's a replicant that's hunting replicants.
Or he's just a replicant and nobody likes him.
I would have something like this if it looked like her.
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
Super glue.
Just dumping it straight in the wound?
Wouldn't that be nice to just be able to not give a shit? Leave tomato sauce on your head all day? And... Yeah, this is one of my favorite scenes. I mean...
Oh, it hurts.
That's the whole shower?
Yeah. All the tomato sauce was still on him when I saw it. Not here, though. Did a shitty job with his tiles. He keeps a tidy place.
Alright, I mean, I can get behind that.
Ryan Gosling, I could too.
KS statement. Oh, God, man. When I first saw this, I was like, what is she, putting her shoes on in the closet? Who was talking?
Why did he drink her drink? He likes watching the snow.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. I could have a holographic girlfriend. She look like that.
Dude,
Yeah.
she's like a 9.8 on everybody's 10 scale. Well, if she could be an 8, but if she does that trick,
You say that, but now I'm kind of scared.
yeah.
What if you make her angry?
Yeah.
Because she can burn you. I'll do it again. It's like, oh shit, I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, holograms are lasers.
Lasers and force fields, huh? Star Trek rules.
So she could laser him, like out of her eyes.
No, I'm not gonna read to you. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You get naked, shit. All right. I like this futuristic hooker.
That's her default mode.
I love every mode she's got.
Kind of shitty. Should I know that?
What kind of holographic girlfriend are you? She takes off her top. Oh.
He used his bonus, huh? That's crazy. So like, it's like the hierarchy of removal from humanism.
Why is his name Wallace?
Are you sure you want to overwrite the files? Wait, what? No.
Ah, fuck! I reset her.
God damn it! It's gonna be an awkward phone call. Just like that? Did they explain how she can just exist anywhere? Oh, because he's got the little thing.
He's got the thing somehow.
Yeah,
that makes
that's
it.
right.
Like a chip in his head or something?
Yeah, but it's also, if I remember right, it's risky. It's like losing your key fob, but probably way worse.
Yeah, I'm gonna back you up real quick in case I get drunk.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I dropped the fob into the sewer grate again.
You gonna go play on the roof?
We lost 3 days. Here's what's happened.
It's been a while since we last saved you, baby. So quite a bit has happened. What happened to you? Well, I've grown about 10 years.
I'm real forgetful. She's gonna feel rain. It's just wild.
Is Rain gonna feel her?
Oh, Jay, come on.
I'm just saying. I mean, can you touch her?
If I was Rain, I'd feel her.
Yeah, I don't think you can touch her. Even though she can travel around, I don't think she can.
And she can start fires and shit?
Yeah, that would have to come from in his pocket, though, wouldn't it?
So he's got it like in his pocket, like pointing out? So
If she really wanted to hurt him, she could just like shock his wiener.
or burn it. That would be my fear. It looked like she caught some rain to me.
Get wet.
Is it always like this out here?
No, sometimes there's just shreds of toilet paper flying around.
She's like, I'm gonna do bad stuff to you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let
It's
you.
gonna burn a little bit.
So it can't be snow, right? It's raining and it's raining right on the piles. So if it was snow, it'd be melting. So
But I didn't see it.
there's a bunch of it on the roof.
Oh.
Piles of it.
I think it's ash.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Yeah, you're right, because it's still piled up on the sign back there.
Oh, there you go. You can see it all over the sign.
It's a moth.
It's a
Also, you're also losing it.
skeeter.
The logistical difficulties of filming this. It's interesting.
I hear the camera doesn't pick up rain.
No, it doesn't. Well, it used to not. I wonder if now the cameras are good enough to where they do.
She would always be saying shit like that too.
They used to have milk.
Just no matter what.
Yeah, your penis is so big.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Pee in my mouth. Wait, what? Sorry.
They used to add milk to rain when they would do fake rain so you could pick it up on
What?
film.
That is so inefficient and disgusting. You say milk?
Milk.
Weird. See, yeah. What a buzzkill.
Is it?
Oh, I'll be back in exactly 15 seconds. I want to try something.
So she's also his phone?
Yeah.
See,
Everything is
what if
like-
you make her bad? She's like, I'm not going to let calls come
Oh yeah,
through.
or like it's like if you leave porn tabs up on your phone. The analogous would be she's like naked, like acting like she's jerking you off in the middle of a conference or something. Oh, sorry, let me mute this.
You answer the phone, and it's where you left off.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like,
saying.
I'm
Like,
done.
you're in the middle of a business meeting.
Oh
You
my
think
God.
you think it's a text?
So I went to.
That's a,
Do you have a pertinent story?
that
or
is not Sigourney Weaver's jaw. Sorry.
I had to go to the bank to sign paperwork.
Okay.
To try and apply for a mortgage.
All right, I'm
The-
familiar with the term.
Recently?
That they denied me anyways. No, this is a while ago, but anyways. So I'm sitting there and she's like, okay, what is,
Lucky man.
Look at
she
that.
needed some sort of information, so I opened up my phone and the first thing that was on was like Pornhub, and it's like, and I'm like, oh shit, this is awkward.
Yeah, you gotta own it.
There was nothing I could do. And
Yeah, you gotta own it.
she's like sitting there with a pen in her hand, like looking at me, and then she just looks down and
Yeah.
continues writing, and I'm
I
like,
promise it was cis hetero stuff.
I'm getting denied, and then I got denied.
Yeah, she was like, weird pervert.
That's one of the boxes. Left this Pornhub up
Check.
again. That's what that means.
What do you mean you could tell?
Yeah,
Oh,
what-
because
what is this chicken? Oh, she's Forrest Gump. Robin Wright pen.
oh no,
Killed it. I'm
That
so
was
smart.
good. That was good. I never would have got that. That crazy bitch.
She was
advantage
Jenny?
of
Yeah.
That mentally handicapped fellow.
That guy looks similar to my drummer. I'm gonna find the serial number again. it's just 3-4.
She's an older model.
God, it was awfully.
Someone's up with
Yeah,
it.
he was really overselling his facial expressions.
He's a real face actor. Is that why she looks so familiar?
It must
Easy
be.
carriage, Jenny.
Yes, and how many roads must a man walk?
Somebody get her a harmonica!
They do.
Make it not blurry.
Enhance. Enhance. God damn it, I said it 9 times.
What are you not getting, bitch? Enhance. Oh, I'm still mad at you. Ah, fuck. Why is she also my work camera?
Oh, they blocked out the ginger bush. You know, there's only a certain amount of time that they can show that in movies.
Did you ever watch the Watchmen director's cut?
Or it's just a dong out the whole time?
25 times, 26 times, something like that. We kept track.
Oh.
It's 25 time dong drop.
25 down drops.
A pregnant replicant.
Yeah. The pregnant lady was fake.
Okay. They can make him pregnant?
That's the implication. They were trying for so long. At least practicing. Sex bot first, right, Jake?
Yep. Sex robot first.
Mhm.
And then anything else, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually something's getting pregnant with that sort of setup.
Well, I mean, think about it. His phone's also his girlfriend.
Yeah, they figured out how to make like mailboxes more efficient, but it started from sex technology.
Right? They put your penis in it. Well,
So you know, old Rutger Hauer's monologue he does at the end of the first Blade Runner,
that Tears in the Rain stuff?
Word from there, yeah.
Tannhauser Gate, whatever. Did you know that Kurt Russell in Soldier has a Tannhauser Gate tattoo? So he was a soldier that served.
I believe we talked about that, or at least it sounds familiar to me. I know we also talked about how he has a permanent tattoo on his face because he was like allergic.
Oh, well, yeah, that's some sort of allergic reaction.
I was gonna say hentai, is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Henna. Hentai. That's what I was thinking.
There you go.
I know, it's a real thing. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, it's like Japanese porn or
He's got
something.
a tentacle going up his
Yeah.
face.
Because hentai literally
I kept
means
saying
like-
that in front of my boss. I kept saying hentai because I was trying to talk about hentai. I did it. I did it on accent before.
Try it again.
And,
Hentai.
he was like playing it off pretty well, and then he's like, I think you mean henna.
The temporary tattoos are henna.
Yeah.
I prefer the way I said it better.
So your wife got hentai on her face, is what you're telling me.
Permanently.
Her arm or whatever.
Yeah, and then we went to a Korean restaurant and had bukkake.
Yeah. Took the whole kitchen staff.
I thank the cook personally.
What's with the music? Was
Coca-Cola
something
made it
supposed to have happened?
Yeah, he's contemplative.
That-
Time out. That building didn't
literally
even
a
have a middle
robot-
section, Nick.
A robot created life.
Shit would fall apart.
This is a pretty,
Yeah,
this is a pretty
I think
big
you're
moment.
Atari again. See, that's
you-
just a weird throwback. Atari's not doing shit.
So their sex robot got pregnant, and it's like now everybody's freaking out.
Yeah, because that's the idea. They want to control their population.
You know who the sex robot was, right?
Is it the chick from the first one?
Yeah.
That was. I think I heard something like that because they bring her back in this, right? They make such a big deal. It took
Yeah,
a year
they
for.
do the CG. You're like,
Oh, yeah, just
Okay,
right
on
or
it.
whatever.
yeah, which is crazy because the CG they have on YouTube now with like the fucking Sasquatch and all that is better than this was.
It just
The
comes out of the
technology is
computer like that.
rolling, yeah.
God, imagine in a few years it's going to be.
I can't wait. We're gonna
Unrecognizable.
have that chick walking around trying to serve a steak with that French fry in a fucking tin can.
She keeps
Listen,
burning me.
bitch, I know
Nobody
this
believes
looks
me.
cool, but you get way less French fries this way. Just bring them out in a little trough for me.
Do it again.
I'm so happy with you.
Shut up, bitch.
God, geez.
You see why she hates me. Where do you get this from?
It's a picture.
It was a lock of hair.
Yes.
So is this guy a replicant or just weird as hell?
Is everybody a replicant?
No, probably not. His
What?
hair is thick, milky?
I don't understand what's happening. I looked away for 1 minute.
Well, it was like 4 seconds. I love the water rippling background, like the light cast through it.
Okay.
Oh, that's very soothing.
I bet you get a headache after a while.
Nah, not me. I never get headaches. This chick is also, I'll say, hot as hell
Okay.
in the parlance of our times.
So
2017, huh?
So do you think that they've got like water below the lights, and the lights are shining down
No.
through water?
There's probably, a little bit of water in front of the lights above them.
That's exactly what I
So
said.
that's not exactly.
Well, I prefer the way I
It's the
said
same,
it.
but it's not exactly. Isn't that interesting? That
Sure.
the same and exactly are they the same or are they exact? Yeah, I confused myself on that. His complexion matches the background like really well. So does his because of damn pizza sauce.
He's still dirty. I would have taken another shower.
This is
I'm just
the
gonna
orange
say it.
part of the movie. We've already had the grayish green part of the movie.
Is there going to be a lot of that?
I don't know, but I love that you thought that was actually something.
It's called directing. You want it to be cinematic, don't you?
I got something you can find. Wait, I didn't mean it that way. It's really easy to see because. God damn it.
She's kind of plain-faced, huh? This one?
This one? No, dude, she looks strong.
She looks like she should be on Star Trek The Next Generation.
She's got a real strong jaw.
She's not. Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's what.
Like
it
she
is.
could
She doesn't.
bend
she's
a
not big
crowbar
black
between
eye.
in her mouth.
She's got a stronger jaw than he does.
Yeah.
Look at how chiseled and
Yeah,
shaped her
yeah.
jaw is. She got a strong jaw, huh?
Yeah, crack her in the face with a hockey stick.
She looks like she can really take a hit.
Should we put disclaimers that we actually aren't violent towards women or children or anything?
No.
I'm not.
You mean
Well,
you're not going to put a disclaimer?
No.
He's not. You can see the strings.
We call this the pervert room.
Why?
Sex robots first.
They're all moving. Like, I want that one. Okay. Why does it look at me when I walk by?
It kind of looked like Bautista, didn't it?
It kind of did. I wonder if it was the same model. I want a Bautista.
I like his notifications.
Mm-hmm. The Pornhub drumline.
Is that it's
That's
what,
the Wallace thing, yeah.
what's that, public access or whatever? What's that called? The term where you just get to use the music for free?
Pornhub?
Free
No.
use?
Is that what it's called? That doesn't sound right.
No.
They have a term for it.
Good job.
Shit. They got to work for it.
Yeah, look how strong she is. God damn.
She's got the upper body strength to match that jaw.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what it's called.
Uh,
When a copyright runs out.
Oh. I thought we decided free use was good enough.
Did we? I specifically said I don't think that's right.
I wasn't listening to that part.
Is this like the new
Is that
Blu-ray?
semen? What is it?
One of the most efficient ways to store information is on a cube. They were trying to make these little
Is it on a
diamond...
circle?
No, on a cube.
A sphere, Jake?
It's like a round circle.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
It's like a round circle.
Is that Harrison Ford? Can you see his breath?
What is this wee stuff? Yeah, I can see her breath too.
Oh, okay. Cold storage, probably how you store electronics or whatever in the future.
I don't think it was climate controlled.
Are they just so high up or something?
Well, no, it was like, maybe it was cold, you're right. Because when they opened the door, like, shit got pulled into it. That could be because it's cold.
It's weird too that it's such a fancy high-tech building, but the door doesn't work.
She explained that.
This movie?
Yeah, she didn't. She just said, we haven't been in here in years. You're right, though. It's pretty
You can see her breath, too.
God damn it. Are you sleeping?
It's hard to keep track of everything that's going on. So I do kind of like her earring thing, because she got the call on her earring. It like lit up.
Some people take it with like a butt toy.
All right.
Walk around.
Every time it lights up your eyes, bing. It's like Trump style, injecting light in.
She almost looks like a cuter version of Famke Janssen.
Famke Janssen. Which one's that?
Jean Grey?
Oh, you're right.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Oh, Xena on the top. Xena on the top.
Xena on the top. And that, she was gorgeous.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Then she got
more
old.
attractive version. Yeah, but
They got Colonel Sanders over here? What's going on?
That's the guy from the
It's
first
Colonel
one.
Sanchez.
Yeah, well done.
Bust out some origami.
What was his name from the first movie? Anyway? Yeah, I forgot his name. It's kind of a
Frenchie.
cool name.
I don't know, but he spoke Portuguese. and
Damn, why is he
some
here?
language.
We're talking through too much plot.
I've been reading it the entire time, and these words make no sense.
Well, maybe someone smarter should be paying attention.
Fuck. Well. See? The fuck.
Yeah,
That
you're
wasn't
right.
even a
I'm
word.
pretty sure that wasn't real. Retired? What does
That
that
means
even mean?
retired. I can make shit up.
Do it, Jake. Make sure.
Rapazin.
Okay, hey, that was pretty good for off the cuff.
It means going back to work.
Rapazin? Is that real?
I just made it up.
Okay. Do it again.
Tripazolon.
Okay, you did the pat. That's really good.
So,
It's a type of cream you put on.
It's like whoever showed this
The
off is
inside of a
never
maxi
heard of
pad.
ocean.
I was going to say some sort of anal rupture.
Oh, jeez.
But rupture's not right. It'd be like fissure.
I
Some
don't
sort
know.
of
I would have
tear.
known what you meant.
Do you think I'm hard? I'm too hard on the peen part or whatever?
You said Paz in both words.
Oh, okay. The Paz part.
Mm-hmm. She looks like she's trying to hold a fart in or something.
I don't know about that haircut.
I'm fine with it.
I love a girl with bangs.
That's funny. I don't love a girl with bangs, but I love to bang. No.
Now this is a beautiful man right here.
Jared Leto? Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
I've been into this guy for my entire life, basically.
Yeah, Yeah, I love Girl with Bangs.
What the hell's wrong with him? I don't remember him looking all.
Right? He's probably got robot eyes.
Hook!
Happy birthday!
Why is it all ooky?
She just got out of a bukkake.
Nipple!
What do they store them in?
Nipple!
It's
Plastic bags. Big
Well-
plastic bags.
She's marinating in her own juices, huh? You smell bad.
I was gonna play jujitsu on that later.
Why is she so ooky?
I don't like that he does this to her. Or it, sorry.
So he just watches them be born?
Yeah, and then he guts her.
Oop.
I guess she's not good enough.
Was she born with tattoos? Looked like she had a spiral or something on her back.
I didn't see it.
Your shoulder.
We just can't get the hair long enough.
You can make people that get pregnant, but you can't grow them with long hair.
Is this guy blind, or does he just have better vision than...
There's no way he could be blind. He makes people.
No, I think he has like implants in his eyes, and he can
So
That's what I was thinking, like
float his
robotic
little
eyes.
buzzers around.
So at this point in time, like, I think the not Tyrell Corporation,
This is a Wallace
Whalen Yutani?
Weyland Yutani had already started colonizing other planets and developing androids and all that good shit. So I doubt that there was any sort of blindness.
Yeah, he was
At all.
upgraded.
The hell is that?
Those are his eyeballs.
Okay.
One just goes right below her. And you don't see it again. Don't perfect.
She looks like a Ramulan. I'm telling you.
A Ramulan? Oh, that chick?
Yeah.
I'd give her some Ramulan.
Okay, they're cameras.
But they make cute little clicking sounds.
Is he?
He's
Okay, he is
studying
looking
his
through it.
work.
But that'd be like having like 8 eyeballs.
Yeah, that would be a lot of processing.
Some of it would be visual, some of it would be like radar.
I can really
LiDAR.
smell it.
Like they'd have as many different sensors there as they could.
You think this chick ever got another acting gig, or she knew she was peaking right here?
Well, I mean,
I don't even know
the
what
new
she
Blade
is.
Runner, that's probably somebody's peak, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that ain't no small feat.
Probably.
She gets to drop crack in the new Blade Runner. Somebody's
We're gonna
gonna
need you
remember
to
that.
act like you were just born, and you're gonna be in goop.
You're gonna be
I've been
making a lot of
training
weird
for
noises.
this role my entire life.
We're really gonna grease you up. What do you got there, boss?
Yeah, nothing. Don't worry about this.
I got all my flying turds watching you.
Yeah. It's too bad. Couldn't just like. Oh, he's trying to make one that can be pregnant, right? I might have made that up. I don't remember. Was that like looking right in your ear?
Really getting in her face with it, huh? Oh shit. Why, father? I bet.
There's other ways he could have done that.
She had the eye twitch.
Yeah, she looks like that fart is really trying to get out.
She's probably not allowed to.
No, that wasn't necessary either.
How about at least let her take a shower?
How does he know that?
What kind of shower?
Don't fail me. My hair is longer than yours.
I don't know about these little floating turds. I don't like it.
Yeah, you would probably lose one in an elevator or something.
I can't.
Yeah,
Where the fuck
and
did
you don't have enough time to go back because you're late for work, so all damn day you're like seeing these people in an elevator.
Well, there's some people. All right.
Product of the CCCP.
Oh yeah,
Chinese
these
Communist
hookers
Party?
are smoking hot too. One of them is the girl from the Terminator movie, the newer Terminator movie.
The one that's chicks?
No.
All chicks?
newer
The all
than that.
chicks one?
You'll see. You'll have Mackenzie Davis.
There
Damn.
she is right there.
No.
I don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
strawberry slice. You'll notice. Maybe.
I see an apple and what looks like grubs.
Okay. No, those were strawberries and an orange.
There's no way.
Were you just guessing fruit types?
It would have to be like synthesized food, though, right?
They're just bugs that made to look like
Yeah, I
stuff.
don't think they.
That's
got a lot of
probably you're probably right. Oh yeah.
Was that Ana de Armas or
Yeah.
whatever?
No, if you can raise those kind of like bugs, then you should be able to raise crops.
With what seeds?
We have no idea. It could have been different bugs, future bugs.
Is that like
just
an old-
point?
They can't grow with long hair, can they?
Yeah, the chick in the front. She was in the Terminator movie.
All right. Dark
And the
Genesis.
chick behind her's
Dark Fate.
stunning as well.
No fate but what we make. All right, what's the tree you cost? I like that bomber jacket. I don't know. She's kind of weird looking.
I guess I like them weird looking, Jake. Oh, God.
She's not
She's
a
not
large
big
black
black
man.
dude.
Yeah. You nailed it.
That's actually her hair. It's like a free
What's a
future
tree?
version of dreads. I'll show you a tree, baby.
Right. That's where wood grows.
You know what? She almost looks like
Robin Wright Penn.
shut up. The chick from Almost Famous.
The
kid's sister.
Yeah, Kudrow.
No.
No. Kate Winslet. No. Her
Kate.
name has a K and an N in it.
Jesus Christ.
Hudson. It's in.
Not Kate
Hudson
Hudson.
had neither a K nor an N.
Yes, her last name's Hudson, right?
The
Oh.
chick from Elf.
I've never
Okay,
seen it.
I didn't know that was her.
You're talking about the Will Ferrell movie?
Yeah.
Yes, the
Never
chick
seen
from
it.
Elf, the main character. I can't think of her name right now.
I'm talking to the wrong guy.
Yeah, she's got a sister who also does acting. She was in the show, the New Girl show.
New girl. Oh, the one with the big tits?
I'm actually right on that, Leon.
I hate you all.
All of us because of me?
Yes.
That was a lemon for sure.
What, in the plate, or are you
Yeah.
saying that scene stuff?
Well, that scene was not good.
What was wrong with it?
I guess nothing really. I'm just a
Trying to
negative.
keep that joke rolling.
So this is Bautista's house, right?
Yeah, he wanted to play the piano.
Went back to the scene of the crime.
I like how they plastic wrapped the whole thing. And it was ram wrap.
I wish I could have it after, or whatever they call it, 5 o'clock shadow, or...
Zoe Deschanel. That's who she looks like.
Yeah.
It's his,
Yeah,
it's
you
her
were
sister.
way off.
No, she's in the show The New Girl. Don't be an asshole.
There was a K and an N in it.
Oh, yeah, I was way off.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Well, no, I was thinking of, what was the movie you said?
Kate Winslet?
No.
Almost Famous.
Yeah. Isn't that the one with the Elton John song?
Zoe Deschanel plays his older sister, the one who gets him into music. She gives him all.
I
gives
believe
him
you on
music.
that, but wasn't the main chick, the blonde chick?
Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson, yeah. She was in that movie, right?
Yeah. She was the love interest, not the guy's sister.
There's a K and an N in it.
The hell is that? That's some weed from the 50s.
It's a sock.
A baby sock?
Oh, yeah. It looked like little piles of shit. I'm an idiot. It's because it's 480p.
Hey, I didn't get to decide what it gets streamed in.
It's kind of sad, actually.
And I want to say it was the ultra high def version, is what they said.
You know the guy that
UHD?
wrote The Old Man in the Sea? Hemingway, maybe?
Yeah, Hemingway.
He wrote the world's shortest story. It's like 2 sentences or something
Oh,
like that.
okay. Two sentence horror. He was like the guy that
No,
started it.
it's a whole story. It's so much. It's beautiful. You guys got to. We'll Google it after this.
All right.
Remind me. It's beautiful. It's about
I'm not a big fan
woman
of the classics.
or it's about a woman like selling her baby's shoes. The implications are tough. You know, for a movie prop, they did a nice job of that.
The tree?
Yeah.
All right.
What do you think? What else could I have been talking about?
Well, the tree's not that great. It doesn't even have leaves.
Well, I didn't notice. You're right.
What kind of tree doesn't have leaves?
He's
My birthday. Except for the 21 part.
What the fuck was that?
Little flashback. Somebody else's memories.
He's just having other people's memories.
That's
They
his
get into
birthday.
They talk about it, or the movie does.
It's not a very flattering angle, huh?
Was he looking around?
Who's watching
Did
this?
somebody notice how dumb I look with this collar?
What are those called? Boomerangs or whatever? Those stupid the 3-wheel cars that are out now?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You don't have to have a motorcycle license to drive.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's not a motorcycle, obviously.
Well, don't go in there, dude. Oh, just don't go in there. I'm sorry, I was looking for the bathroom.
I'm pretty sure I can. She gonna stab
Let me
me
get
in the
out.
neck.
God damn, she's strong. What did she do exactly?
No shit. She really fucked that guy up, huh?
Snapped his spine, or is that what we're
Yeah.
led to believe?
Skull?
She probably...
It's collapsed
She
his
hit him
skull.
at the base of his skull, or even lower.
No, what do they call it? Where you get decapitated, but your head's still attached? Like, right at the lower base of your spine. If you get in a car accident, sometimes you can get decapitated and your head's still
Yeah.
attached.
I know. I wouldn't want that to happen to me.
Imagine pissing out that sex robot. Really
Oh
fucked
yeah,
you
he
up.
does later. They get into a squabble and she.
I like it when it hurts and she like twists. Ah, you crazy bitch.
I'm more used to the burns, not the breaks.
His birthday, huh? Isn't he a replicant?
The whole world.
There's like 1 trillion people in the future, right?
At least.
So what's the big deal again? Because now they can make babies?
Well, because if replicants can reprocreate,
Okay.
probably a more clever term there, and we'll get to it.
Well,
Then they can't control their population.
well,
And
the
then
idea,
maybe-
well, the idea is
Replicate?
replicants can procreate,
Perfect.
and replicants don't need us anymore.
Yeah.
They can make more without
But-
us, so they
but
so
Wallace-
we can all just go away at that point.
But Wallace wants that technology because he can't make replicants fast enough.
Yep.
But if replicants can make replicants, problem solved. Then he doesn't need to sit there and,
Kill everyone?
well, I mean, it's
Rub them up weird?
just making a point.
I mean,
But he can't. But the technology to do it was lost.
No more
he doesn't-
giant sandwich
He doesn't
bags.
know how it was done. That's why he wants the bones.
That's the biggest problem.
it's whatever that stuff they put in the bag. It ain't cheap. It's people. You know?
It's just ground up people.
It takes 2 people.
You grind
to
a
make
person
replicant.
long enough and they turn translucent. Is that hell of a background? What a...
You're not even allowed to like kids at a factory.
I hate when they do that with stairs when the railing is perpendicular to the stair. Like that, that bothers me. This hardly looks like a place for kids, you're right.
Right?
And there's some of that future rain laying all over the place. Yeah, now it's time to get his ass kicked. Look at this little bitch with his hair.
Really put the boot to him.
Who's he? Oh. She's like, what a weird fucking answer, dude.
What part of what I said sound like? Tell me about your fucking.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I was asking for more drink.
Right? You got another bottle? You go to some tirade about your fucking shower?
Hey, where's the bathroom? So I was like,
You know what? I'm gonna go. This has been real, but
what's with the goddamn collars? Everyone's got a collar.
it's the future. I guess he doesn't have a collar, but it's the future.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put you to work.
She was looking for a little pickle tickle.
A tickle from a pickle.
When she shows up drunk at your house in the middle of the night, yeah, pretty much.
And she continues to drink.
Any viewers your childhood stories?
He probably owes her a good boning after something like that.
I think she does try to slog him.
Optimus what?
I don't know, that's how you know you're on something. Yeah, that little pen-looking key fob thing he carries around, that made me nervous.
That's his girlfriend, right?
It's
his
everything, yeah. It is,
Yeah, it's probably a lot more. You're right.
Oh yeah, it controlled the microscope he's looking at there. It also controls
His
the
work
microwave.
camera.
I'm sure you can download that off the internet and make it your little phone deal.
Yeah, I use Hypnotized by Biggie Smalls.
Cool. I was talking to Leon.
Oh,
Kind of like chiming in with your kid's story there. Childhood story. This reminds me of Fallout when you're cracking the code or whatever. Remember how you would hack the terminals?
yes.
Well, this is weird.
What are you doing, baby?
It's both at the same time, Jake. What's that doing for you?
I don't know.
Isn't he scanning DNA chains or something?
I was gonna make a joke about how her head's bigger than his.
I know it, yeah.
Call me Batman. Oh, she's always on too.
Oh,
Can't turn her off.
Yeah, you're taking a crap.
Just
you
like
know?
a real. Huh?
That's your birthday. What?
Looks like a 5 that somebody kind of screwed up.
Not in front of the work cameras, baby.
So everyone can see that? Yeah. Yeah, because he doesn't have. Never mind. I'll think harder before I talk next time. But just once.
Could you stop doing that, please? You make me uncomfortable.
It's just like, I like it when you're in me.
You're right. You feel so nice on the inside, baby.
I want you to be in me. All of me. What if they kind of, like, had a bad update or whatever and she ended up with bad breath?
I just like how supportive she is.
Yeah.
You are special, baby.
You
like I
keep
say.
working so hard.
What are you looking for? Right there, zoom in.
Right?
What? Is it one person? One
Unless
book?
they're replicated. I don't
That's where I'm from. She was born a boy.
Galatians.
It's me.
What the hell is Galatians syndrome?
I'm assuming some sort of made up.
Biblical reference?
Oh, there you go. It's when you bust out the locust.
There's the music.
Common use? Fair use?
Yeah, those were good too.
Oh, shit. Is this like one of those henna things?
That's not nearly as bad as that. What are these windshield wipers?
They're like
That's actually
splashing water
exactly
into the
what they're
driver's
called.
face. It's so hard to see what the windshield
Remember when
wipers
yours
going.
didn't work, so one of us had to reach our arm out the front, Jake, and like, because they're connected, and we had to, so you can see while we're driving in the rain.
Oh, sometimes I miss being young.
Hell yeah.
Remember going to Vegas and that semi blew its head gasket and all the oil ended up on your windshield and you're like, I'll just turn on the windshield wipers, this'll help. And then it just smears oil everywhere. We're like,
We can't stop though.
It was such a long drive back in the day.
when it was snowing? No, it wasn't snowing. It was just the oil and the ash from the fucking semi. That thing was all messed up.
Somebody's put on a lot of ash now. What's this? Some sort of boat graveyard? This looks like a battlefield level.
It's San Diego, and they were apparently using it to dump trash.
Okay.
Did I
That's
say
about
San Diego
right.
at some point?
It was the Los Angeles Municipal something or other San Diego District.
Got it.
When did it say that?
When
Did
we
it
were
just pop
talking
up on the
about
bottom of the screen?
Yeah.
We were talking about those ridiculous windshield wipers.
probably.
Or anecdotes about you driving poorly.
I think it was after the music.
I didn't pick up on that. I was going to talk about how we drove to Vegas in that rental vehicle, and it was my turn to drive, and I said, guys, we got to pull off. There's too many frogs in the road. You believe me? Oh, hey. I shot it.
You're being shot at. Harpoon? From the hip? That was a really good shot.
And now he's holding on to it. He's like, shit, I've never actually got one before.
What do I do? What do I do? All right.
Oh, that was clever.
She's also the car? I don't know.
It was an EMP.
It was a lightning bolt, which works like an EMP.
He really seems to be taking this with style and grace.
I love how this fucking stupid ass shape is supposed to make us think it has any aerodynamics. Oh,
That looks like San Diego.
Probably smells like San Diego.
whale's vagina.
How do you know what a whale's vagina smells like?
That's what San Diego means.
Well, it's a long story that starts out.
I was lost at sea.
There was nothing to eat but whale's vagina. What?
Yeah, nice of you to help.
Do something, baby. She starts a fire.
That's what my dog does.
She gets real annoying. She doesn't like it when I sleep. They gonna eat them.
Maybe. It's protein.
Beats bugs.
They got all the tools for this.
You said it's not their first time?
Yeah.
I wonder what insurance is like in the future.
I like this. He's a real badass.
Blam, 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 blam.
Yeah, that's exactly what he does, I think.
After you shoot 5 or 6 of them.
That guy's back will never be the same.
It seems like a lot of people, but I bet after you kill a few dozen.
That'd be fun.
You live, you die.
It's like little tactical missiles.
Okay.
It'd be really hard to look up at. All that snow flying around.
She's getting her nails.
Multitasking.
Alright. It looks like a little animated deer.
It's good to know that our advances in technology are unimportant things.
Yeah, the world's fucked, but at least her nails are like digitally animated or whatever. It's perfect. Sex robots are top tier. Everything else is
Absolutely, yeah, it trickles down. So the guy doing her nails is like, wait, what?
I've been doing it this whole time. You mean you weren't talking to me?
Thank you, Sky Help.
God?
Alright, baby, you watch the car. He
puts on auto defense mode. Forgot about this.
Oh.
This thing probably would have been nice, the first time he was attacked, right?
He's awfully casual about shit.
He just spends this whole movie filthy.
Yeah, no shit.
I wonder if they're trying to say something about the future. Everything's just dirty.
It sure looks like it. Talked about that in the other movie.
Unless you're super rich.
They're using San Diego as a landfill for LA.
Yeah, the rich areas are like super sterile and clean.
Alright.
They're all like Tyrell Corporation, not a speck of dust.
It's only the plebs that have to deal with the trash.
That's some dangerous ass trash too.
Yeah, right?
Is this the orphanage where he grew up?
Yep. And he didn't actually grow up like that. Wasn't that just an implanted memory?
Yeah.
You mean he's a synth the whole time?
Sorry, everybody.
Jesus Christ. But
Oh,
he
play.
thinks that he might not be because that carving on the tree said 61021, and his toy that he remembers was 61021, so he's going here to see if he can find that toy.
But
I also wants to beat the asses of those kids.
right?
Yo, little man.
Kids, whack.
What are you doing? Look how dirty he is.
This guy's about to be jacked. You've never heard of a piranha gang? Come on.
Can you imagine that many kids and they're all quiet?
No. That's probably the least realistic thing about this movie.
Look what you can be someday. Look at me, I have 2 lapels on my shoulders. Or what are those things called?
Like dusters.
Draperies or whatever. Come on, what was the actual word?
You don't like duster?
Shawl?
I got nothing better.
Yeah.
But I think shawl's like its own separate thing. Not part of the jacket.
Some short ass dusters or whatever.
Yeah, so shawl's just like a blankie wherever your shoulders. This is like, there's a very specific term that describes just those things.
Yeah, I think that there is. I can't remember it. We're going to get Google into later.
There's literally a word
Oh,
for
no.
everything. Beat his ass.
You'd think that shit would happen like once every 10 seconds the way they've got this thing set up.
But who cares? Just pick it up and put it back in the bowl.
Yeah.
Is he selling kids? You need a kid? You're going to have to be a little more specific. Blam, 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 blam.
That's not how that works.
I mean, based on the fact that they had memories from the replicants.
That guy wasn't a
I
replicant.
bet
was
you. Well, yeah, but the replicants are just engineered people.
he? No, that guy wasn't. He's not a replicant.
Yeah, but-
he's just a dude.
If you can do that with a replicant brain, you can do that with a human brain.
Not when you shoot a hole.
That's what I was going to say. I think if you shoot a big part of it out, you
God
won't get
damn
all
those
of it.
stair rails, everybody.
What's the matter? Why don't you like those stair rails?
I don't know the way the uprights or the supports for the rails run perpendicular to stairs. It makes me think it's like I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna fall just looking at them.
Those are industrial steps. You're lucky if you even have a center rail. They need to be 36 is the old one. Now it's 42.
Hey, this busted up, dilapidated building
Yeah.
is still safer than the Death
They
Star.
got the handrails right. It's just all the sharp edges everywhere else.
Still safer than the Death Star.
Yeah, can
Yes.
we get some handrails?
No! Stay away from the edge. You're scared. Like paper records?
What do you know? I keep it exactly 30 years back. Uh-oh.
He's gonna shoot the shit out of him.
Like
Oh,
maybe
this
literally.
Well, and then he takes your gun or pulls his own because you're not holding your gun.
Yeah, he's too casual about shit. I'm just gonna run away now.
I'm gonna make the assumption that a gun wouldn't work for somebody else because it's a future.
Oh yeah, good point.
But still, then he knows you're not holding a gun. What if he pulled out a little knife and stabbed you or something? Oh wait, Bautista tried that.
Yeah, it didn't work so well.
He glued that right up.
Bautista was a replicant, so he could fight at the same strength level as this replicant. That other guy wasn't. He would be utterly outclassed.
But he wouldn't have the heart. Or the unruptured anus.
What is the that big boom in the background significant of? This car just blew up.
That's probably why it was the heavy sigh. Somebody just blew up his car. Fuck. That was my girlfriend.
Where's my joystick?
Also, this guy's office is really sorry.
Joystick.
Cockpit. Well, his office is really
No,
inconvenient.
because the name of her name is Joy.
Yeah, and it's a stick, a JOI stick.
Joystick.
Jack off instructor?
She's very motivational.
You're doing so good, baby.
It's kind of the
Is
book
that?
I
Do you
have.
think that's what it stands for in this?
Well, that's going to be the leading theory now.
What else you got?
If it didn't before, it does now.
Things like claiming it.
Shouldn't there be like music or something happening right now?
There is.
There is.
Am I just not?
Yeah, it's
There's no
like-
music. It's
yeah,
completely silent.
No, what?
Are you
There's
deaf?
not even Foley work. Did I unplug my thing? Why is this movie so quiet?
That's why you've been reading only subtitles?
No, I'm plugged in.
Oh yeah, there's background ethereal kind of ominous stuff.
A little bit.
Is your channel messed up?
No, you probably just try your other headphone side. You were in mono, you said, right?
Okay, how about more music?
We can't change
Are you-
that.
are you
Jake.
going deaf?
Are you asking us?
That would be inappropriate for the tone of things of the scene.
Can you really not hear anything?
I can now. I turned it up a little bit.
Jeez, old
And
man.
I have both on, but it's in mono.
So you call me an old man?
You are an old man.
What?
Literally older than my father.
Tinnitus acting up again.
You said what now?
Well, they haven't cleaned up around here.
Which seems weird in 30 years.
What a great place for hide and seek. Be very exciting.
I feel like you'd have a lot of trouble finding something like this after 30 years.
Guys, I found tetanus.
Just right there on top.
Imagine how bad this will fuck with your head. If you knew you were a robot this whole time and that your memories were implanted, and then you find this.
Well, it's whoever's memories they were originally got implanted into your head.
And he's supposed to have a sister? Is that what the other thing's saying?
Well, it said the sister died in the orphanage, but we're going to assume she was sold off.
Well, no, it wasn't a sister. It was two people with identical DNA, one male, one female. And so one of them was fake.
And one of them was born they're both born this date.
One of them was real. So basically, they just the girl who died, they used her DNA for his records.
Okay.
Because he's a replicant, his DNA wouldn't have passed muster or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
But the girl is the baby of
the real person.
No,
or the replicant, I mean.
Yeah.
I think he's the baby.
He thinks he's the baby. He starts to. He's wrong. Oh, yeah. He's really got a fart.
He's really acting the shit out of that.
Yeah,
huh?
no kidding. That would be a kind of a mindfuck.
Yeah. But again...
What's her face just shows up. Hey, you want fries again tonight?
What are you
I'm
doing?
having a moment here.
Yeah, I felt your heart elevate.
Interlinked!
Yeah. Usually when your heart's elevated, I do need to show up.
Right. See? She's so supportive.
You love that, don't you?
You're the best, baby. Everybody should know how special you are.
He still had his boots on. Imagine how shitty tracked in.
He's still dirty. Look at his face.
That's a shtick.
Hop in the shower.
Real boy!
That's pretty good.
Good job, man.
This is a good Mickey Mouse.
Pluto! Get your tongue out of there!
What you gotta do? Oh boy!
Yeah, the string you little.
That did hurt.
When I was little, my dad would do the impression of Goofy when he'd fall off something. Yeah! I can't do it.
Gosh.
We're missing good shit here.
Are we? Why is she crying?
Because she's that empathetic.
Because she's in tune with him.
They just don't know how special you are, baby, and it makes me sad.
Yeah, she is awesome. She never says anything about his dirty ass face.
Right. You really smell bad. Is that a bug?
Wait for it. Let's see.
Oh, jeez. He's adjusting it in real time.
You sexist
Oh, no. What have I done? I'm misgendered. No. Just fucking with some bugs over here. What are you up to?
What'd she say?
A visitor.
Oh.
Why are you in a bubble?
Why do you have a Swedish affect about you?
And you're pretty dirty.
I'd ask her the last time she washed her hair. That's it. Look at her bed. That's it. Jeez, that's fucked up.
Well, I guess she gets to make her own holographic world.
Yeah, but she can't touch it.
I think we're still on the fence about that.
Oh, we are?
Well, they can start fires, and it looked like the girlfriend got wet. They were
Oh,
like making out and
yeah.
stuff.
Well, no, he couldn't touch her.
The wet was just the hologram.
Just
Yeah,
the
just
hologram
adjusting,
adjusting
yeah.
outside.
It was catching up.
That's why the first couple drops went through her. And then it started to hit her skin.
Yeah, so like when you're peeing on her face or whatever, it's,
It takes a while
never,
to
it's
catch
always
up.
desync. So
Easy there, R. Kelly.
Well, so you can pee on her
Don't kick
face,
shame.
it will look like you're peeing on her face, and everything will seem right that you're peeing on her face, but you will still end up with a puddle of pee on the ground below.
Yeah, of course. And there'd be that initial lag, which kind of ruins the moment.
Imagine the post-nut clarity
Only
on
the first
that.
time, because she would be
Oh,
programmed.
you're right.
She would know.
Yep.
The AI would already know what to do. It had already been trained.
See,
in that.
because the sex bots, they got that right.
It would probably be
yeah.
cumulative
No,
too,
no.
right? So all the people that do all the weird shit to it.
Oh
and
yeah.
It would be like
so you knew
built
you
into the
really
system.
slipped into some darkness when you like discovered the first thing or whatever.
The first androids will be sex toys. I guarantee you that.
Aren't they already?
And the second ones will be military.
It'll be one and the same.
In the future, we're gonna be more efficient.
Sex bots will kill people.
We screwed up when we launched a gigantic
Well, no,
ICB
they wouldn't-
dildo. ICBM.
They wouldn't be the same, but they'd be made from the same company.
It'd be
You'd
like
be sourcing them from the same place. And it's like these ones are to keep the troops happy, and these ones are to do the things that would get troops killed.
like Dude, Where's My Car at the end when it's like the giant chick.
Yeah.
That's a huge sex robot.
Yeah, that
It's
would
like
really
smashing
mess up the Middle East, guys. Like it's just a big leg that's exposed. Oh my god!
I saw the top of my knees. No, I can't go to heaven. It's me as a kid, except pretty.
Can you imagine if you blew out your birthday cake and you disappeared along with all your friends?
My wish came true.
Yeah, bummer.
How old am I?
She didn't answer his question.
Really selling that. That's why he's so dirty, huh? Because he is real. Just put your penis in this hole over here.
She's got to take the duct tape off it. Alright, I have to hold my breath when we do this.
Well, see, it's like one of those UV lights.
Oh
or
yeah,
whatever.
it's gonna
Like
it's
disinfected.
Gonna sanitize.
This might sting a little.
Don't worry, I'm used to it burning. Yeah, this could be awkward.
Oh, are you in for it now? What are you doing to me?
Look at
Stop
this face
it.
he's making. He's like, oh, guys, don't think of that. Don't think of that.
Right. Gotta keep this clear. All right. Calm down.
Good lord, I keep thinking the movie has paused.
He's just such a good actor. And then it pans back to her. She's completely still.
Yeah.
They're really selling this shit.
Does she tear up again? It's good acting. She needs to wash her damn hair.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't see a shower in there. I also didn't see a toilet.
Damn it. She's gonna dread out in a couple
There's like a bucket in the corner. Is this where he lost his imaginary girlfriend?
No. That's where the kids beat
his
him up
ass,
and he
yeah.
hit his
Oh,
toy.
yeah, but it beat him up. That's not that bad. It's a real thing. It really happened.
Wait, he's doing that part holding his face again?
Just pretend like you're about to shit yourself. Ugh!
Well, I mean, like, to be fair, like, what if you went your whole life thinking that you were a robot, and all of a sudden you found out that
Maybe you weren't a robot?
yeah,
And that you were
Or
like the
maybe
first
he
not
just
robot.
has real memories implanted in his head.
which is actually
She said it was illegal. She said you're not allowed to use real memories.
So doesn't that kind of one of the things of defining a human versus an android is that you can create life or whatever?
Okay.
So I don't know if a replicant squirted out a baby, that doesn't make him any more or less realistic than the thing that squirted him out.
Okay. I don't know if that really counts, though. Because they can make little robot babies. What about real memories? That's what makes him... That's
Yeah.
the difference.
It is a conundrum.
Well,
So
because
he's got the
human
real
responses.
memories. Look at how dirty his hands are. Jesus Christ.
it is melting, isn't it?
Maybe it's snow this time?
He's wondering the same thing. Oh, that's one of those Hollywood tricks where they played it backwards. Nope. Not here.
What's he getting arrested for?
Can you put a Wii disc in that thing? You guys hear that smoke detector that needs to be replaced in the background?
That's a squeaky wheel for sure.
Interlinked.
Cells.
Well, I did just get arrested. Well, let me adjust my tone. He's talking about himself, but he doesn't want to say it's himself, yeah? Yeah. Smart. But let me go get the alcohol.
We're gonna do it right now.
Desk sweep. I'm sorry, Ayo.
Huh.
She needs to wash her hair too. It's a thing. Not a very appreciative gesture. But this is where he knows he's got to bail, huh?
Okay. So now he knows he's what, a real boy?
Well, that he knows he's going to fail the next test, so he's got to get out of town.
That hooker's following you.
Yeah, she is not dressed for the ash.
The Ash winners. Pretty fancy door.
Thank you.
I am a real boy.
Time for a 2.5 some. God, I'm clever.
I like that outfit.
Don't you shush me, bitch. Oh,
You're
yeah,
my
that
girlfriend.
dress is cool as hell. It looks like see-through kind of. Oh, no, it's just reflective. No, it is see-through.
It's see-through and
No,
reflective.
she's see-through.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Blam, 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 blam,
She's
blam.
wearing that dress. Remember me? Yeah, you took your hair off.
Where the fuck did she get in here?
Yeah, he's like, fuck, I don't have a lock? Could you go on, like, standby or some shit? Super supportive, Jake.
Alright, see?
Yeah.
Come on.
Tell me all about it later. Oh, yeah, that's right.
So she's gonna like overlay
Oh,
her.
yeah, this is like a prostitute. Yeah, exactly, Jake. A
All
prostitute
right.
having to do some really weird request.
I like how his imaginary girlfriend's into this too. This is gonna be fun.
Hell
Look at
yeah.
how dirty her shirt is. God damn it.
Everybody's pumped for what's about to
Did you
happen.
shower first? Nope. You smell like dude.
Yeah, you smell like other dude.
She's for the streets.
She belongs in the streets.
Good thing you're the damn near same height and build, right?
I'm sure your hologram girlfriend could change her what have yous a little bit.
Good enough.
Alright.
Hell yeah, both those chicks are hot. Sorry, Rusty, if you ever listen to this. Damn.
Yeah,
That worked out pretty well.
I'm into it.
He looks pretty into it.
She's
Fuck
like,
yeah.
I am going to tear you anew.
I'm gonna fuck you like you're two people. Come on, 2.5 some was good. Encourage me, damn it! What is that? Is that bubblegum?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Well, tell me what it is. I'm not gonna just.
It's some stupid jellies. They're
Just
just
put it in your
candy.
mouth.
I don't need
They're not that good.
They're not that good.
They're not that good. I tried. I was not impressed.
I'd be so into that.
She kind of got a lazy eye going there.
I'd
I
still
like
be
it.
into it. I'd be all on that lazy eye.
She just gave. Oh yeah, she gave up because it knows he can't see her yet. See, now she's in view. She had to process more. They were saving graphics.
The RAM or whatever.
Yeah, VRAM.
I could make that.
Hell yeah. She looked like the chick from Witcher. What's his? When she's the Hunchback version.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about.
Yennefer.
Yennefer.
Yeah. She had that lazy eye / mouth thing going on.
That crooked jaw. I kind of liked it. I'd straighten that back out. Oh.
I think the prostitute's like actually into him.
You taste like dude.
Yeah, you're not supposed to kiss him, right? Oh.
Well, I mean, I guess some people might be into it, but I mean, you know what prostitutes do with their mouth.
Hey, it tastes like you just ate salty chalk. Or chalky salt.
It tastes like something you dip your sushi into.
She probably smells like something you dip your sushi into.
What kind of root is this made from? Alright, what do we got? Here we go.
Which one is going to be nudical?
It's not going to be Ana de Armas.
If they did it properly, they'd have both.
That's tricky.
She's got a little limp now? What's happening?
Fuck yeah, dude. Makes you feel tougher.
She couldn't outrun me.
What?
That's a hard cut.
Just wait 15 years, we'll get the 4-hour version of that scene.
Oh, that'd be nice. It's just going to be dong drop.
Turns out she was a trans prostitute.
It's bigger than mine.
You don't let him sleep there either, right?
She's probably
Look at her hair. It's all oily.
I know.
He's only got one pillow.
You're sharing it?
What are you still doing here, whore?
You left shit streaks on my bed.
Oh, God.
She kept that in her mouth the whole time. They were doing some weird stuff. No socks, huh? She really smells like boot.
Yeah, that would be stink.
Smells like vinegar.
Hey, don't touch that.
That's why you don't leave them unobserved or whatever. We jacking your shit.
Oh, because it's real wood. She thought she felt real wood earlier, but... Oh, snap.
Oh, nice. She's even mean to the hooker after.
Closet.
Get the fuck out, bitch. He got what he wanted from you. And leave. Take a shit.
She's gonna say some horrible shit right here. Oh.
No.
I can make the lights turn on when I walk by.
Well, didn't his imaginary girlfriend see she was stashing some shit in his jacket or whatever? She just hocked a loogie into your
Holy
pocket.
shit, Jake, that's one of the biggest plot holes I've ever heard. Maybe she hadn't turned on yet.
She's always watching, remember?
Kafafi?
Kafifi.
Kafifi.
Maybe she was watching him, not her.
Oh, that's true. It seems like it'd be like the poop cameras or whatever, and there'd just be a bunch of them everywhere.
How does he know that they're going to be coming after him? I can't remember. No, like this. Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's the digital backup or whatever?
Yeah, so he wasn't too worried. Now it will be. And then wear me in your butt.
I get beat up a lot.
That's a good point. Yeah, I'm always coming back with tomato sauce on my face.
Right? What do you think I'm always putting in those wounds?
A real girl.
I don't like all this real talk. This is making me uncomfortable. care more about his holographic girlfriend than you do about him. But I'm a real boy.
I care more about his holographic wife than I do about my wife.
Are they married? Can you even do that?
Sure, why not?
It'd be like marrying your phone
I bet you can.
and car. All right, maybe I can get behind that.
So it all depends
And
on
trash
the
competitor.
Right.
If they're people, then you should be able to marry them. If they're not people, then no, you can't marry them.
She's telling it. She's telling him how to jail hack his fucking.
She was watching him on that
pissed.
computer, just his little dot blinking the whole fucking time.
We're gonna assume she can see from his.
It's like he's trying to
Can't
jump
remember.
over something but can't quite make it.
His heart rate is through the roof. I am the boss now. What does he say? Oh,
Look
now
at
I
me.
am the captain.
Look at me. I am the captain.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm very distracted by your teeth. What did you say? My God.
No, I don't want a real fucking horse. I want cash.
I feel looks like he tried to squeeze through something and then gave up.
He looks like one of those fish that eats coral.
I understand what they have like
The
beak
big,
lips or
yeah, the
whatever.
big beaks in the front or whatever. They're like all teeth. Tritium?
Tritium?
Why are these subtitles all weird? Are they're embedded in the movie?
Yep. Do you know why, Jake?
Well, it seems like you would just commit and not have subtitles for him. So if you spoke French, you'd know what the fuck
Except
he was
this is
saying.
huge plot stuff right here.
I didn't direct the fucking thing.
I know you did it, Jake.
Because you would miss out on all of this if I
And you
had.
just have to be guessing.
It'd be like Chewbacca in the fucking Star Wars movie.
That's true. I wonder if they did have like.
If you see the behind the scenes stuff, the actors actually saying the lines, the actual lines.
No shit.
No joke.
That would be so rad. What
Yeah.
about R2?
No, not R2.
Oh, because he would just be saying
Yeah.
"fuck off" the whole time. He's a sassy
You son
little
of a
trash
bitch.
can.
But no, Chewbacca says stuff. Like he's actually like has
That's
English lines.
cool.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Chewie, get over here.
Have you ever seen Darth Vader? Because they did the same thing with Darth Vader, except he's played by like a
Yeah,
skinny
with
British
a
guy.
dude that has nothing like that.
Oh
voice,
my
yeah.
god, it's so
It's
funny.
weird, yeah.
Tear this ship apart, but he sounds like
Hey everybody, tear the ship apart.
Jabba the Hutt's weird.
they did the same thing with him.
Ewani Wonga Chewbacca.
You never saw
Chewbacca.
the deleted scene where it's like
I've seen the one where it's the guy. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I guess that's true. They do it. He just talks in that.
hmm
Bring me on Solo.
And then they made it Huttese.
Hut news. Hutisha.
They got them drones working real well in the future.
This looks like an actual model. How funny would that be?
That's crazy. This whole area is just abandoned. Oh, because it's a dirty zone or whatever?
Oh, that's what they said. There was some sort of dirty bomb.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what was on his...
That tritium they were talking about.
It was on his toy. Got a lot of
Is this the little thing from
fecal
the back of
matter
his
and
car?
tritium.
Yeah.
That looks like somebody taken in the butt. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live there.
Oh, this is what the Tyrell Corporation or whatever he was talking about.
Is that,
Because those look like awfully big statues in a really nice
is that a
complex.
beehive or is that tritium?
Don't go out there.
She's pissed.
Mm-hmm. That's the pissed off walk. Oh, yeah.
You think there'd be like kill phrases or whatever for the robot? Code 9 or 7, and then she shuts off.
Yeah, that would be an awesome failsafe.
When your sex robot gets out of control, gotta have like a safe word. Watermelon, watermelon.
Well, she's hitting the panic button, I'm sure.
Why aren't you shutting off?
Do you mind if I just take some poison or something? I don't want to get karate chopped to death.
Oh, right. I don't want you to crush my skull.
I don't know. That'd probably be a pretty quick way to go.
Yeah, that guy was suffering for a moment, probably.
Wasn't he,
He
or
was
was it
registering
just-
some of that, right? Who knows? Yeah,
It's hard
you
to
can't
say.
ask people that has happened to them. Wow, English is tough.
He wasn't even blinking.
Although there was one guy who got guillotined.
And it failed.
No. So what he said he was going to do to the person, they were trying to prove that it was
blinked a
inhumane.
bunch of times or some shit.
Blinked as many times as he could.
And he blinked a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I don't.
53 times.
Damn it, Leon.
Well, I mean, until your head bleeds out, 13 seconds.
Well.
She's probably
Try
crushing her
paint
hand
on.
on top of that glass.
Sounds like a kid.
Why is everybody always crying in this?
Oof.
There you go, a couple of good stabs.
And then a karate chop.
Whoa. It's nice that they're fighting right outside the door.
Convenient.
Ow.
That's pretty rude.
That should have been one of those. Ow!
Ow! She's already dead.
Cells upon cells.
Integrate.
What are you doing in Las Vegas?
Interlink.
He's just been walking half sideways this whole time.
All that tritinium poison is gonna fucking get him.
Makes you walk like John Wayne.
Is he gonna go to the playground? What is he doing here?
That looks like a playground to you?
What does it look like to you?
It looks like a playground to me.
I agree now.
It's just an adult playground.
Weird.
Alright. This is how you destroy the Middle East. Giant death robots.
Dropping that stuff on him.
Vegas.
Is it Vegas? I thought I remembered that, yeah.
Alright. This seems pretty Vegas-y. What are they doing to her?
I guess there's another orange scene. Oh, yeah, I thought I remembered honeybees or some shit.
This is the red scene. You're going through all the primary colors now.
Hey, Jake, you want to go get me the Coke?
What color?
A cola?
I don't want to go out there. I'm afraid I'll get drawn into whatever's going on out there.
You will.
Wait a minute.
Life.
They're
Don't
sex.
bees eat flowers?
They're sex bees, right, Jake?
They're sex bees first.
No, flowers need bees. Bees don't need flowers.
Don't bees eat honey?
Yeah.
No, bees do.
They can eat other things.
Bees do eat honey, but it's pollen that bees usually eat, or sugar.
Let's just stick your fingers in there. What the hell are you
The
doing?
bees make the pollen or the honey from the pollen and whatever else they're eating. You know, bees can be carnivorous.
Like eat other bees and shit?
Yeah, they'll eat raw or ground beef if you put it in there. And all. Speaking of bees, somebody get that moth.
What is that?
It's a moth. When I said moth, I meant
Depends on the type of bee. Some bees eat meat.
the fun bees.
Oh, the good ones. Imagine the honey those bees make.
Yeah. You know they can.
It's a little gamey.
You can get honey weed honey.
What does that mean? Like infused?
It means the bees that get their pollen from weed plants, they'll make honey with it. I don't know that it's any different. It's just honey still.
So, have you ever heard of Manuka honey?
That's crazy honey.
That's the crazy honey. No, it's the hallucinogenic honey.
Huh.
And where do they get it?
From
The
bees.
bees eat some sort of. They get pollen from a certain plant,
Maybe that
and when
happens
they
with the
make
weed
their.
then too. I don't know.
I don't think it happens with weed.
Earlier when you said Manuka honey and I said I've been called that, and you guys didn't give me props again.
Well,
Well, we weren't gonna
jokes are
say
supposed to be
anything.
funny.
all right. It was worse that you guys were synced up and you're done laughing.
I know.
Oh, look at that.
With our French laughing.
Get me all choked up.
I love that he didn't even. It's casual as hell. Now, those are some steroids, guys. I feel good about that.
Well, I mean, okay, let's cut to 3 days later when he finally fucking gets there.
All his fancy sidewalking.
Yeah, right? Up how many other flights of stairs?
Well, it's Vegas. How much do you gotta walk, dude?
I mean, just to walk from one fucking casino to another takes forever.
Yeah, that's.
If you're walking in from out of town.
You way underestimate. I shouldn't have worn heels.
Why do I keep wearing flip-flops? She sounded pissed.
What's going on out there?
Oh, nothing. Baby's just tired, I'm sure. You didn't take a nap today.
That's not good. That's about. He's gonna be done with those pretty soon, right? Right about that age.
No, they make him take naps in school up until at least after kindergarten, so probably first grade.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. You cut mine off when they were 4. It's like, time to get a job, jerks.
No. They make him take a nap in preschool for sure.
Another piano.
Well, at least he knows what note to check. E minor. Is that a dog?
It's not a dog.
Does he even know what it is? The fuck is that?
Did you guys notice it got markedly worse when he went out there? Did we know Harrison Ford was going to be in this movie? I can't remember if they announced it. It was known beforehand?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not, I mean, it's exactly the kind of thing you'd want to do as a surprise, right?
But yeah, could you imagine if they did surprise y'all with that?
But they didn't, of course.
LJ, little jerk, didn't want me to go into the kitchen because he was afraid I was going to get brownies.
He
I was
just
like,
wanted to get the brownie.
yeah, he kept trying to stop me, and I'm like, dude, like, I'm not getting a brownie. Trust me.
He's pretty territorial in those brownies.
Yeah.
You should see the size of his pupils. They're like dinner plates.
That's probably why I didn't take a nap. Toasted cheese? What is he talking about? Jesus Christ. What is she doing to that kid?
She gave him like 2 brownies.
She's eating a brownie in
2,
front
3
of him.
brownies.
That sounds like something I would do.
Just really enjoy it.
Take
audibly.
a brownie. What am I supposed to do with it?
I don't know, if you wanted to put some in your cup.
I'm okay. I still got plenty.
The best part of waking up. No one?
Ford's in your cup? Is his name's Harrison Ford?
My,
How did we know?
my buddy in Tucson has a Forerunner called Harrison Forerunner.
Does it just say Harrison on his license plate or something?
The dog's awfully cool with a gunshot.
No, it's his Pork Chop Express on the side of it.
You can tell he cuts his own hair.
The dog?
How do you know it's a he, Leon? Damn.
Yeah, way to gender assume.
God, he landed hard.
He landed flat on his fucking back. He took it pretty well, though. I mean, he moved quick. I refuse to believe he doesn't have a gun. Even if he had his service revolver taken or whatever.
Good thing the dog wasn't over there.
A very fallout. Did he make it out? He's quick.
Danger over there.
Why are they doing it in front of the door?
No nap and 3 brownies.
I don't know if he had 3 brownies. It's probably more like 5 or 6.
Why was Vegas abandoned? Did we actually decide that?
Dirty bomb.
Okay.
They got Sodom and Gomorrah.
And only replicants can live there?
No, the bees are there. The bees are alive. These couldn't live in.
Yeah, but you think they would have figured that out? These other places that are overcrowded.
Somebody would have. All the weird statues probably creep people out.
It's like the worst day of his life. Baby Jake, I meant.
Next one's going through your.
What the?
Is this a movie set? Did they build all this just for the movie? That always blows my mind.
They probably have it in the back lot, right?
We talked about it.
Yeah,
It's still stored.
They probably have multiple pieces of multiple different Vegas sets. It's Vegas. Movies happen in Vegas.
I'm pretty sure they built all this new for this movie.
You know, this movie cost $150 million or something.
What a cool ass idea. Let's have a fight scene with.
Harrison Ford, was he like 80?
Yeah, but he's a replicant. He's a Nexus model, something.
He's a cop. He knows the cop language.
Take another swing at him. Nice.
He's letting him wear himself out.
Yeah, I mean, he is literally like 80.
And then he's going to need a nap.
He's going to hurt
I'm
himself.
tired from watching that.
I think I threw my shoulder out. Call an ambulance. He's gonna sucker punch him. So
Imagine how
Sony is a music company, right?
Imagine how expensive it was to get the rights to this song.
Columbia is a subsidiary of Sony. Sony probably owns the rights to all the music that's in this stupid thing.
It's so stupid, though. I'm sure they had to pay themselves.
You don't think the family owns the rights to it?
No, they
Like
probably
Lisa
sold them
Marie
long
or-
ago.
Probably never owned the rights to it.
Probably sold them long ago. Probably sold for $2 million. You know, 30 decades ago.
I don't think you have that right.
Yeah, I mean, how long can time really go back?
Well, the Earth, 4.5 billion years.
Well, that doesn't sound right.
I hate seeing animals in movies. You know why? Because they're all dead.
At least by now, hopefully. That's a pretty shaggy looking ass dog. You can see it just looking off screen. I bet the handler's just right there, like, lie down.
Yep.
No,
Look at that.
put your head down.
Act casual.
That looks like a pretty wicked dog, too.
Wicked?
I mean, it looks like it might take a bite out of you.
Oh.
I thought you meant, like,
Wicked pisser.
yeah, and made poor life decisions. Rude to people.
It's a bad guy.
What am I supposed to do with this?
What was that all about? Oh, for the dog.
I mean, that seems kind of shitty. Just put it in a little glass or a bowl or something.
Are you real, boy?
That's what crazy
No.
people say. A lot of staring in this movie.
A lot of drinking, too. A lot of stone. Name's Joe.
Deckard.
I think I'm your baby.
Another orange scene.
Jesus Christ, imagine the fucking 4-hour version of this.
It's
God
all it is.
damn.
Kate, all it is these staring scenes just twice as long.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. There's no music.
Or him
Tell me there's
sidewalking.
fucking music.
That sidewalking thing, yeah. Ryan Gosling actually had to get chiropractic after this movie because
I had to hold still for so long. What do you mean too many questions?
You need to punch me in the face again? What? His eyes kind of split apart there.
That's acting. Hold. Hold.
I'm just distracted by his shit haircut.
It's hard to cut your own hair.
It is.
The angles are weird in the mirror.
You've done it to yourself for that long?
Ridley Scott didn't do this though, right?
No.
I think he blessed it and was part of the production.
I'm sure he was part of it in some way. But that's why I keep saying whatever that name was earlier, I kept saying.
Verhoeven?
No, it was the director's name.
It's like a French name or
It's
something.
a big complicated one.
I've already forgotten it. The movie pushed it out of my brain. But yeah, it's some other guy. He has a funny name too. If only I could remember.
Yeah, I would have remembered it before we started down this path.
It began with a V.
No.
Villeneuve?
Oh, there you go. That was it.
Teamwork. That's
So it did start with a V.
You were just guessing? Yeah.
I didn't even put that together.
God damn it! Jake.
No, that was pretty smooth. That was pretty good. That was all unintentional. That was beautiful. It's like poetry right there. You gotta look, stare, not say anything.
Gotta let your eyes drift apart just a pinch.
He's like the clown from It.
Oh yeah, that guy did that.
See, look at that dog. Shaggy looking as fuck.
It's a sheep hound, right?
One of them Irish wolfhounds.
That's what I think I meant.
Sure looks like it. Wiry coat. Hate that shit. You better not. It's like his last fucking quarter. You know how hard it is to find those? You see it was a Sony jukebox?
Yep.
And I bet you this is a Sony song.
I never understood Frank Sinatra. He was such a fucking dynamo, except for like, this is how he sang. Gonna just talk.
Yeah, he doesn't have much. But I think the lyrics could be what carries it, right?
Maybe. I do know he does sing. He did sing some stuff, like, he really belted, but...
You know, like My Way and stuff. Like, just the lyrics themselves.
He's actually 33 in this, right here.
That is a rough looking 33.
That's how it was back then, yeah. I made that number up, but it's believable.
I would have believed it.
Hey, you mind if I put my wood with your wood?
I can get you a real horse.
Looks like he was gardening. Oh, shit.
Hey, there's another horse right there.
Is that wolfhound? No.
Next to the wolfhound.
Oh, yeah. I'm really nervous because I remember they're about to launch a missile through that glass. A lot of...
Hey, I recognize that place. It's Trump Tower. All right, here we go. It's about time we needed a
Look
fucking
at him
action.
flying.
Deploy Ed 209.
See, look at how far you would have had to have walked.
No shit. That's a crooked walk for a long time.
My back hurts so bad. He's just outside. What a jackass. The news updates are wild. It already looks like
What the fuck
it's
are you
affected.
panting for?
Dogs pant for water
Is it
reasons.
beckoning him? Just a couple of barbers.
Tell them how you parked outside of town. It's making Star Wars
Yeah, I was
noises.
gonna say, it's like those drones or whatever from Star Wars.
Probe droids. He's holding that really steady.
He's a replicant.
I thought they just said he was a real boy.
He was born. Have you not seen this before?
Yeah,
I could have swore I've seen it before, but the more I watch it, the more I think I've never seen this before.
Where have you been when we've been talking about it with you?
That was you?
Do you smell toast?
Yeah, that's a door lock. Look at that. Was he trying to stop him or was he trying to protect him?
I think he was trying to beat him. Like he was going to throw him on the ground and jump in the car. No, you
Well,
know
no, we
what,
didn't
man?
grab him until we heard the missile sound.
Oh yeah, this is where that chick just fucks him up.
Was it really necessary to turn around inside? I think she was just showing off.
It's like those stupid people
yeah,
that
it's like she
reverse
backed in.
that reverse into a parking spot. Fuck you.
Man, that's what I do 90% of the time.
Fuck you.
It takes longer.
You never know when you're going to need to make a hot escape.
It's true.
But it's the same amount of time
To pull out?
to pull in or to head in park or reverse park. I mean, if you take the whole process, it's the same amount of time.
That's real boy blood.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Rebel-
fighting like a Nexus 3.
Replicants bleed real blood.
I know.
Those Nexus 3s kick like a mule. Can't take a hit to save their life, but... Alright.
Damn.
Looks like you can just use anybody's gun.
There
huh?
we go. Yeah, he.
That's a pretty hard kick. Is that his girlfriend just fell out of his pocket?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna make him real angry.
Oof.
Oh, hatchet kick.
Well, no, just get up. You're just going to keep getting kicked in the face. Oh, is that your girlfriend? He's so special. Oh. That's gonna hurt. Not my girlfriend. She was so supportive.
Everything can be recovered.
Yeah, right? How about back in
So
the
the dog
dog?
pees on it.
Is the dog the spy?
The spy? What do you mean? Like
Well,
how
how
they
they found him or whatever?
Because he put the track. They got the tracking.
Yeah,
Oh, they
the
got the thing in
hooker.
his
The
pocket.
hooker put the tracker in there.
I forgot about that. It's hard to follow this movie.
Actually,
It's
I
so
don't know if that's
boring.
right because
It's linear.
the hooker doesn't work for the Tyrell folk.
No, the chick used the police chief's computer to track the car.
Ah, thank you for paying attention.
But that still would have led him to the outside of town.
Except he moved the car in because that's what they were running to is the car.
Oh, I thought that was Harrison Ford's car. See, there's the tracker. Oh, this is like the hooker squad just showed up?
Yep.
And he's dirtier than ever.
Yeah, they threw dirt on his corpse. I've had some rough nights.
Who hasn't woken up like this?
Mm-hmm.
I think I've been speared. Was he fucking tripping? What is happening here? He's got some real twitch to him.
Still haven't washed your hair.
What are they burning?
Ash.
The most
That's
flammable
where all of it
material.
comes from. It just finds its way to that city. That one campfire, Jake.
Okay. You weren't kidding.
They're flying in formation. That's not the hooker's cars, is it?
No, that's the Tyrell Corporation's car.
Okay.
How come Tyrell Corporation's allowed to have flying cars?
Because they're a rich and powerful
They
corporation.
own the
They own
police.
that portion of the planet.
It's not OCP.
It's still a military-industrial complex, but they're part of the military-industrial complex.
Hey, that was the hooker's cars. That was the hooker people's. Maybe. Probably.
No. They're still outside the city.
No, they're in the city now. I think they're back. That's what that was. That's what that whole segue scene.
Was them showing up?
Maybe. I don't know. Could you have sewn my shirt at least? She's being awfully nice to him.
Probably got paid.
She
Well,
saw
he
how
has-
supportive the old one was.
He has been inside her.
He kissed her.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
You probably don't get a lot of kisses as a hooker.
What do you do? The guys who get a hooker, what are they? They're called Joes, right? Johns, damn it.
He looks like he's having liver failure. What is happening here?
He's been through it.
That old man can drink. I instantly don't trust you.
She's getting sewer water on her little robe thing.
Yeah, where are they? Is this the
Beat
girl
you
from
to
the-
it. Not a good look, lady. I saw the miracle.
Check this out.
I got the other sock. I wouldn't want to look at that picture.
Right? It's my mother's vagina. Why would you do that?
Did they explain what happened, like why mom died? And, oh, that's the lady. That's that lady holding the baby because mom died during birth. They said.
Yeah, right. That's what they were talking about. They had to cut the baby out.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Hey, like that Rob Zombie song.
That's what we're talking about.
Uh,
Good timing. Hey, when I give this speech, I want you
After I
guys to come
start
out
the
right.
speech, wait 45 seconds. And then shave your heads and walk out in mass.
This guy's like, God, I got some arresting to do.
Pulls out his gun and just starts shooting.
Double tapping every single.
I was stabbed in the gut. Oh, pull the trigger. And it's just empty. Click, 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 click. Fuck.
Blam, 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 blam.
Why me?
Because none of them are competent enough to do it.
He just got speared through the gut.
Yeah, it's only a flesh wound. He'll be fine.
That looked like more than a flesh wound. You got a foot of steel sticking out of your gut. I don't
His flesh was wounded. He'll be
Well, I
fine.
guess that is fair. Technically.
I've already stitched him up, so they. I know how this works. Once you use the medical, you're good.
So this is how he figures out.
Yeah, this is the.
This is how he figures out who the daughter is.
No, it's how he figures out that he's not. He thought he was the one. Now he's figuring out that he's not the one.
No, it's how he figures out. It's how he figures out
That the dream maker is the other one.
that the
Or that
dream
she-
maker is the daughter. Is
But no, watch.
because
This is where they also finds out that he's not actually one of the.
yeah, but he also figures out that's the person because she's like, this is a real
So
memory,
he's
and
tri-
she's crying
He's triple
because
mind
she's
fucked.
remembering that memory from her child.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so that's why she's crying so hard about it. And she knows her memory was implanted into him.
Okay. So that's her memory of
Yeah.
getting beat up and the horse taken.
She put the horse there.
So when I said he had the real memory, but it was of somebody else,
He goes out first, then yeah. That's a little girl. They should have cut his hair.
You should have got a professional. What does a haircut cost? $12? You got a Great Clips or something?
I'm sure that guy has an eyeball implant that could do it.
Bring in the trimmer.
That's a cool ass room, but really inconvenient.
So we're gonna make the assumption.
Go stand in the corner. Oh.
Clean water is like a luxury in the future. Is that a fish?
Well, it's a replicant fish. He just stands up from behind the couch.
So you saw there was the two blue lights.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to come together, and then he was
Where's
going to walk
Ivy?
out. Like it was his eyes glowing, but they were really far apart. No, just cameras. Stupid cameras. Don't touch me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What the fuck are you? Your hands smell like afterbirth.
So, for that to happen, both male and female replicants would have to work.
Okay.
Because
Or
think about
just
it.
some random guy knocked her out.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was going with it, yeah. But we're supposed to believe Deckard did it, right?
Yes. I think that would
Is
be
that
the
his-
assumption.
Is that Rachel's skull?
Uh-huh.
It's kind of a power move.
The ultimate power move. Actually, I think this next part is the ultimate power
How
move.
many dark corners we got in this goddamn room? It's got a nice skull, I'll say.
Hmm? When was the last time you saw a real owl jacket?
Nice set of Hooters.
It's playing the music from that scene in the first movie because they couldn't figure out how to get that scene without the music to play it.
It's all just one layer or whatever. We don't have an audio
We never
fucking track.
played it out.
Now that's how you face act.
Yeah, that's a Harrison Ford uniqueism because of a kind of a stroke event that he had. He's one of the few people who can smile with half his face. Oh, get ready for this mind fuck.
She walking on water?
Oh, he's trying to bribe him, right?
We're gonna give her young Rachel.
I'll give you her back
Just tell
in her
me.
prime.
Who were you talking to?
Yeah, you never looked at me. I couldn't tell. You can tell Deckard shops at Costco. First clothes.
Probably gets his hair cut at Costco. But it lends into the character, right? Because he's been living alone in Vegas for...
Yeah, going through
Countless
people's
years.
bags and shit.
It's so dusty.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Were you talking to me? Fuck.
See, I think Jared Leto does an okay job at this. Like it's
No, it's badass.
yeah, he does a
Pretending
good
to be
job.
blind.
It's a very unique character, yeah.
Now you look at Morbius.
He's good. He looks good in that.
Was he?
I like him thin.
Morbius? What's that? Are you talking about Morpheus? They do
No.
have the similar mannerisms. What's Morbius?
The Morbius,
The vampire movie, the Blade
Spider-Man universe.
Blade villain.
Yeah, where he plays like a
Jared
vampire.
Leto did?
Yeah, Jared Leto and Potato Face Doctor Who. What's
I
his
have
name?
no idea what you're talking about.
He turns into bats. He turns into a whole bunch of bats,
That seems.
and he gets
far-fetched.
vampire powers. He's got sickle cell anemia or something, and he uses vampires to cure it, and he like Spider-Man's himself up with like radioactive.
You know, keep explaining, but it's not going to ring any bells. I think we've gone past that.
No, Jake, keep going.
It's like radioactive bat blood.
Oh shit! I do know.
Just like that. If only you would have let me fucking finish. It was a
Now
huge
he's
ball.
creeped out by him getting close. Come on, bro. You can't have it both ways.
How could he tell? I thought he was blind.
You can hear people when they get close. More power moves. I was like,
You're blowing my
shit,
mind.
He's got me mistaken. Sit back and open my legs a little bit. That's power move.
You know what I want.
Where do I leave that skull?
Your catch, and it's her walking in with her own skull.
I'd be afraid if she was behind me.
Yeah, that chick looks like she's about to go horseback riding.
Look at those shoulder pads.
No, Jake, we talked about this.
Those are her actual shoulders.
She's built that way. Don't make fun.
That doesn't look safe. She had blue eyes.
Yeah, that'd be rough.
She's a lot taller than I remember.
It's the hair.
Or the stilettos.
Sean Young, that's her name. Remember, I was trying to. At any rate, couldn't they have just gotten her to act?
They did.
So she was old,
She did the voice for it.
but she was so haggard looking, she didn't want to go on
Oh,
screen
I'm
again.
sure. She was the female equivalent of Harrison Ford. You know, like,
Yikes!
nobody wants to see that.
Looks
You've
like her
got, like-
face is melting.
I'm just saying, you got some of the most attractive women in Hollywood in this movie.
Yeah, they're not
And
going
then you drop somebody's great grandma in there. It's like you're gonna shock the audience. They probably tried it, and people
People
were
were
like,
like,
throwing
"Well, somebody killed himself."
You're watching this on IMAX or something, and people are just in the theater.
Cause
attacking
divorces
each
in the
other.
theater.
And this is why I didn't want to come, you stupid bitch. Keep the kids. I'm out.
That's pretty good. I gotta say, that's pretty good. But the shit on YouTube's already better.
They were doing fun YouTube facts, and they said the company took a year just working on her to do this.
And Harrison Ford kept blowing the scene.
Kill him.
Oh,
Oof.
You know how expensive those are?
yeah. They could have
Wasn't he
repurposed
complaining
that.
about not being able to make enough of them?
Yeah, well, not fast enough.
Let me engineer up some pain for you.
That's why I got these sofas at this height.
Well, he's an old man. There's only so much you can do to him before his heart just stops, and then you can't do anything else to him.
You can give me a young man's heart.
Are you kidding me?
I think they'd probably come to regret that.
They're at the point where like they can make people live
Don't talk.
like
This
they
is what I've been waiting
can
for the
cure
whole movie.
most
Yeah, no, to be
diseases.
serious, not being perverted, but this scene's badass. The colors and just, I don't know. He does his stare acting again.
He's amazing. It said this won 2 Oscars.
He was thinking, man, I should have had her hair back to that style.
Oh, okay. So you're going to get a new one? Maybe the updated model? I am a good Joe. All right.
I guess you can't take your kids outside between the hours of whatever when the advertisements are.
Hey, you get used to it. That's just the future.
Well, the computers are probably set up to only have those kind of advertisements
Oh, you're
when
right.
there's no kids around.
You're right. That's no different
There's
than
kids,
kids getting on Skinamax in the 80s.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
What, did you just
Oh,
throw 20?
fuck, dude. He's pissed. He took his nose bandage off.
I didn't even notice. So why does he have to kill the old man?
To protect the identity of...
Why doesn't he just kill Tyrell?
He's got to kill Harrison Ford.
But I mean, they're together, right? That's going to be the big assumption.
Yeah, that's a good
So
point,
it's
but
like-
it's not as fun for the movie.
Okay, because I was going to say, just shoot the other one. Now, this is music. It's actually not, but
Yeah,
play
sure
this
is.
during more of it.
It's
music.
just noise.
It does, it actually sounds like noise, but there's kind of a beat there. Sounds like somebody's taking a microphone and putting it next to an amp. Wow! Wow! Break your cuffs.
Wow.
You know what this needs? Some doof guitar.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Jake, I
everything's...
gotta give you an update.
Some meaty riffs.
The riffs are all written. I
Alright.
gotta compose it, and it's
I've been working on a new set of songs. I'm
Nice.
calling this a companion song.
What?
They're love songs, both of them, in their own way.
okay.
One of them's called Complicated Love, and the other one's
Lots
called
of-
Simple Hate.
Let them bite off.
Simple Hate?
Yeah.
Stupid name.
Mm.
No, it's pretty solid. Wait till you hear this song. It's actually quite simple. That's the whole point of it. He's a pretty good shot.
Well, he keeps missing that car.
We didn't want to shoot down
I
this
know, Nick. Come on. You'll get my humor. It's not actually funny.
He shot the pilot. But you're more than halfway. The fuck? Be Polish?
Hey!
I said back.
Alright, she took that pretty well. You probably want to be sitting down and buckled in a crash.
She's a replicant. They have a whole crash avoidance scenario program doing.
Starfish, starfish, starfish.
Did they just leave him? Oh. I'm an idiot. Oh, dude, she's real pissed.
Alright. It's cinematic.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
The engines are flooded.
Nice. That's throwback to. And then one of those fucking vagina mouth monarchs just hits the glass right there.
Minot.
Minot, yeah, thank you.
Really laying on that keyboard, huh? Me.
Alright, the pilot's gonna have trouble taking off now.
Yeah, he's got tomato paste all over his face.
His tomato exploded. Just right through, like, the center mass, huh?
Where do you shoot her?
It looked like maybe through the shoulder.
Yeah, is it like the collarbone?
I know.
She didn't have the big shoulder pads protecting her.
She doesn't have big shoulders like that last bitch.
Yeah, it's too bad he didn't shoot her in the leg. She'd be totally unable to fight.
She's really kicky.
You really got that head whipped down.
Yeah. He's kind of a wait till a weird moment and punch him in the knee sort of guy.
She popped out of nowhere with that kick.
Well, at least no one will notice if I piss myself.
At least nobody will notice I've already pissed myself. He already had her arm.
They're very strong, Jake.
I guess that's true. Oh, double blade.
Oh.
But look, he's tanking it so he can get close and do this to her. Nope. He's just... Oh.
Okay, I was just
Nice.
kidding, but alright. Just into the water.
And then she slips.
Couldn't stick the landing.
This is no time to jerk off. What's he doing?
This is the perfect time to jerk off. Probably your last chance. What, you don't know how to work a seatbelt? Come on.
I think he's cuffed down.
But he was still seatbelted in. That was what that whole scene was right there. That chick's gonna kill him, right?
No, she's
she
trying to
wants
keep
him
him
alive.
alive.
They want to interrogate him.
If he dies, they can't get the information he has.
She's gonna kiss him too. There's sharks over here?
The only thing left. She's just lousy with sharks. That's the problem. However
Yeah,
badass she
the
is.
writers were sitting around like, listen, we need to show her jaw off a little more. Oh, let's choke her.
Really need to highlight that jaw. But she still only weighs like 89 pounds.
That's a replicant weight?
That's just a female that size weight.
A chick that likes to wear horse gear weight?
But I have longer arms. It's Keanu Reeves' quote.
What is that noise?
I guess it's her screaming.
Supposed to be sound waves underwater, I guess?
She's just so angry.
There is sound waves underwater.
Oh. But they don't permeate from water to air.
Yes, they do.
They do it very poorly.
They come up through the
They do
bubbles.
it great. Can't you hear?
She was just making dolphin noises the whole time.
Yeah, that's a typical replicant move. She's gonna fake drowning first. He knows this.
No, she was trying to call her dolphin friends to rescue her.
That's the best theory.
She does have a sharp jaw, doesn't
Oh
she?
yeah, we forgot about this guy. He lasted longer because he wasn't screaming like a dolphin.
Well, I mean, he could have just
no,
unclicked him the whole
He still had
time.
his head up above the air while he was holding her underwater.
No. I think maybe not that helped him too, though.
Plus, I think the panic of somebody actively trying to
Yeah,
drown
it's
you.
gonna elevate her heart rate.
Yeah,
We can assume, right?
Yes.
I think it's a pretty safe assumption. Start panicking and get that adrenaline
You're supposed
going.
to kill him, not rescue him.
Yeah, he's doing a real shitty job. He doesn't even think he's his dad anymore.
Or he knows it's not his dad, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean that he's the girl's father?
Yes.
Okay. This way, son. Papa.
What a tender moment. He's been shot and stabbed,
Step
kissed without permission.
And the kidney stab with the upward movement of that knife, that's not good.
It's a good thing replicants.
Also,
have
he was
features.
kissed, Leon.
Let's not forget how he just got Me Too. Was it making like cracking noises?
Boom. God, imagine the pervert that's into like bloated replicant hot chick corpses. What a find. Walk
They said
over
all
the
the
beach.
time at the beach was wasted. Now who's laughing? It's a good henna cartoon.
Well done. That was an inside joke, listeners.
It was a deep cut.
God, he looks real bad there.
Yeah, it definitely looks like he's been cutting his own hair. So is it always just raining or snowing? Is that like the thing?
Or ashing.
Is this Vegas again?
That's the end of the movie again.
This is Los Angeles.
I'm just so wet.
Yeah, he's walking like he's got a kidney issue.
Hunched into
That
the side.
sidewalking?
Mm-hmm.
No, they already glued it shut. He's fine.
He's not fine. remember. You've seen this, Nick. You don't remember what happens here.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't actually.
Oh, it's pretty great. They're smart about it. They left it open for a Blade Runner 2050.
All right. It's got a nice ring to it.
You want to hold my wood?
All right.
What's his wood?
It's got a nice ring to
It's
it.
his daughter's wood.
Oh, all right, now it's
Yeah, you fucking ruined it. Where the fuck you get this from, boy?
Yeah, no, he is actually thinking like, what the fuck is this, dude?
So it was her memories, huh? That was one of your best memories?
It's his most real memory.
Yeah, I think that's what he means. Most authentical.
That fucking thing keeps bothering me.
Yeah,
Why
it's
you?
bothering all of us. All the best memories of hers is one of the names of the songs in this soundtrack.
Okay. Konnichiwa.
I'm gonna die right here.
It's so just so cold.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lay down for a little while. Take a nap right here.
On these steps. I watched my son fall asleep on stairs once.
So that's green
Those
screen.
stairs. Were they at least carpeted?
Yeah, good point, but still.
I mean,
was
that's not
marveling
much.
at just how
That's not.
They're like cats. They can
Yeah.
just fucking curl up and sleep anywhere.
I have trouble sleeping in my expensive bed. Sorry, and then what?
I sleep with my pillows not just right, and I wake up and my neck hurts.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Like I can't
Oh, I
imagine.
slept on my pillow wrong.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Every time
You're not
I get in
kidding?
bed, I'm like, here we go.
What fresh hell will I wake up to tomorrow?
Oh, new pain. This is how it ends.
Right. The rapture. Is he gonna pull out like a little flask?
No, he's gonna whip it out and jerk off one last time.
Right, it's my last chance.
Oh, no, he didn't glue it.
See, that doesn't look like snow, right? You saw it landing in the blood and turning red. It's like foam. He lives next to
Yeah, it's
the
literally
extruded
soap
foam
foam. That's
factory.
what it is. Like when you do that bullshit at Christmas, and they have the fake soap foam.
It's probably,
Snow.
it just comes out the smokestacks.
Oh,
of
but
the
look at that
factory.
detail. The salt stains from the ocean on his pants.
Oh yeah,
Oh, maybe it's frost. Is he like freezing?
it could be, but I think he's right. I think that's
It is
just
salt.
the salt.
I like
Let's
his
go lie
boots
down
too.
here for a while.
Nice. This is the original Blade Runner melody.
I did not recognize it. Is he missing the bottom of his ear?
That's what it
That's
looks
what
like.
it looks like, yeah. Did someone rip it off at some point?
It's just pre-existing.
Looks like most of his ear's fucking gone.
No disrespect to the composer of this film, but man, the old shit was real good.
I would say the soundtrack to this has been lacking severely.
Yeah, it's not there, right, compared to the old one.
And the old one, definitely, the music was a big part of it.
I watched that thing you guys want me to watch, the Wendy Peters or whatever her name was, his
Okay.
name. The person who created
Oh.
synth music.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't know she was a trans, and earlier that night we were talking about how I get fooled by people that are just fucking shredding on guitar. And
Okay.
it turns out they're actually
It's like a
biologically
girl or
male. I was
something, yeah.
Because I want to see some biological females just fucking owning it.
Yeah, if only girls could be good at music.
Or anything.
I mean, I'm sure there's
I mean,
something.
good at getting curve rash.
Probably not as good as a man, but...
Make the best dreams.
Papa?
You're creeping me out, old dude.
Right. Why are you staring like that? So why'd they use her memories?
Because they're the best ones.
Because she's the one making the memories.
Oh.
Denis Villeneuve something.
So it wasn't a V. Oh, it was last name.
But they don't show him. They don't show Joe dying.
Okay, I
And,
get
you know,
what
he
you're saying.
just keeps coming back, right? He might have actually just been taking a breather of, you know.
Oh, I don't think so.
Well, he's a replicant, right? Maybe they heal quick.
Yeah, Leon says he actually perishes.
Well, like I said, he didn't glue the wound. It's still bleeding.
Yeah, that was a
If he
lot
glued
of
the wound,
blood.
He would have been fine.
It's easily debated, though.
Plus, you can see him as he's like when he lays down, he goes like this.
I was too
And
busy
he
looking
takes-
at his ear.
He takes a breath, and then his head kind of relaxes a little bit, and you just see his eyes.
I know, but in the next movie when they bring his character back.
When it cuts to the next scene, because the new one's going to start with him popping up on the
Yeah, he's
steps.
going to lift his head slightly.
A bunch of cars are going to like pull up, like fly up,
Oh.
and he's going to pop up and start shooting. Bah, 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 bah.
Double taps for everybody.
Blah, 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 blah.
All right, I'm going to have to say thumbs down.
I'll watch it again.
I don't know, it was so boring.
Depends on your mood, right?
I could probably do this again, but like watch it on my own.
That's-
I don't think I
yeah.
could.
I'm going to get epilepsy right here, though.
I am now genuinely curious as to what would be in the 4-hour version.
What they were saying earlier, longer stares, longer, quieter, more intense stares.
Some more foreign language.
Oh, that'd be great. No subtitles.
I forget what they say that guy
War of the
speaks. It's
Joy.
like Portuguese or something.
That was from Waterworld.
Was it really?
That's where that
Oh, fuck.
Portuguese comes from. That's
They
the
literally
trading
mix
language.
Portuguese and Greek.
Well,
I
that's
mean,
what.
it's Waterworld.
That's the. Yeah.
We
What I
the
think
very
I
first
heard-
watch along we ever did was Waterworld, and we literally didn't record it. We just like said we did it as like a dry run, and then as soon as we were done, we were like,
We're
why
not
didn't we
doing
just
this
record
again.
that?
Yeah.
It was we just watched the movie. That's literally all we did, and we took some pictures of it because we have a little spiel we do for proper watch
Did you stop at my favorite scene, remember?
where he smacks you in the back of the head.
exactly.
What are you thinking?
So
What do
in
you... What,
in watch-alongs you can't stop it.
I know.
In a proper watch-along you can.
Did you get... Well, okay. But
So
did you
did
give it any credit at least?
At best, you may have been mentioned,
That's
but
pretty
we
good.
never recorded it, so we didn't know what to tell him.
What the fuck was that? He just knocking shit down?
No, I was
I
trying
think
to.
he's angry. He probably hasn't had a nap.
And 3 brownies.
He's 3 brownies in with no nap. So this sounds like music from the first one.
Oh, we unplugged. Wait, what?
Yeah.
My music got cut off.
Did you just unplug his? I can still hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
He thought I didn't want to hear anything.
He didn't unplug his. He just unplugged yours.
There wasn't that for me. Oh, it's exactly what I thought it would sound like.
Yeah, like music from the first one.
No,
No,
doesn't have the same part.
not riding that synthesizer or not.
Simply.
Do you ever play a game where it's like the first person to find a certain name wins?
No. You got something in mind?
No, I
First one to find Blaz's.
Oh shit.
Blaz is below.
There's
Keyboard.
Because Zez
Zoltan. Boy,
There's
Attila.
Banski. Isn't that what you just said?
Who's an Attila?
I'm not sure, honestly.
Is he a Hun?
The
Yeah,
first one to
I
find
saw
out.
a word, a name that
There's a
started with
Zoltan.
Z and then
Yeah,
an S.
there's another Zoltan there
There's
in the top
another
left.
Zoltan. A Zoltan.
There's another one over here too.
A Magdalena. Magdolna.
Look at this guy's name, Professional.
Magdolna Jacobs? That's that person's name. Gabor. Oh, try that one out. Gabor. Okay.
Okay.
Grigori.
Rat.
There was a doctor, and the first name was Stacy, right? And I wanted to make a joke about a woman doctor, and I looked at her thing. She was the contact lens professional.
Oh,
And her
good
name
for
was
her.
Dr. Stacy.
Good for her.
Yeah, I feel
It
like there's
literally
something
said
there.
contact lens.
Yeah, it said something like that, contact lens.
Look, there's another one.
So-
ZSOT. How do you say
Isn't
that?
this the name that you just said that you were trying to find?
Glasses? Yeah.
They got it. They got a lot of roles. Sorry, what were you saying, Nick?
Was
It'd
it
be
really
the
what
first
you were
one would
looking
be
for?
silent. It'd be sold.
That person's
I
name
saw
is
the name and it was
Angelita
weird, so I
something.
said the name. So it must have come up
The
again.
Angel
The first one to find glasses.
I
I think
found
there was
it.
a glasses. Yeah, you did find it. That is fair.
Says pie.
Braveheart
Casman.
Health and Fitness LLC.
That's a
Was
shitty
that
name
trained by
too.
William Wallace?
Right. I keep trying to get my wife to watch
Oh, this is Nick.
Braveheart.
Braveheart, and I
greatest
keep
love
telling her
story.
it's the
Production
greatest love
manager.
story ever told, and the girl dies in like the first 20 minutes of
It's
the
a
movie.
very, yeah, but the rest of it is avenging her, and you feel.
Yeah, it's a love story.
You know,
That's
there's
the
a game you can play if you add one S to the name of a movie or to a title of a
Okay.
movie, it just totally changes everything. And I independently came up with Brave Shark. No,
Yeah, okay.
I didn't run that by anybody before. I thought it would land better.
Well, it's actually pretty good because you'd think you'd be like Bravehearts, you know, like you'd add an S to the end, but you didn't add it to the end. You added it.
yeah, put it in the middle. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Great
no,
for
that was pretty good.
Come to do one. It's tough.
Bravehearts.
That's way better than Brave Shirt.
Flawless.
Selena Gomez. Oh, Belen Gomez.
Oh, I got one. Smegs.
Maze is a movie?
Yeah.
Well, Meg is a movie,
Smeg.
Oh, yeah.
so Smeg would have been a better
That's
way
pretty
to do it.
good.
Smeg.
Yeah, you got selfish with the S's. That's pretty good. Now I want to try to do one.
So someone got a
I
solo
can't
bass
think of any
credit.
movie names. What did we just watch? What was this called?
Blade Runners.
That won't work.
It's
Like,
like-
you put the S on there. It's like when people say Sizzlers. It's just Sizzler.
Or when people say Legos.
Oh,
Legos
yeah.
is-
Ignorant fools.
It's really Lego I.
Lego.
Lego-y.
Shaman Tuzi.
A lot of fucking composers. Oh,
Seriously?
compositors. Never mind.
Compositors. Oh yeah, we're doing the movie thing. Smeg is the winner so far. It's also the only one that's been announced.
Jurassic Spark.
Yeah, I was Jurassic Park came up in my mind. I don't know.
I said Spark.
Jurassic Park.
Mm.
You guys can just think the recent movie thing now.
Sunderworld? Oh, alright.
That one's good because it's an actual word. That
Yeah,
was,
and
that was pretty good.
is that's not how you spell Sunder, is it?
S-U-N-D-E-R.
Yeah, I'm not like
I
a
have no
like
idea.
a, like
I
a
don't know why
wine
it does
doctor or
that.
whatever.
Hey, that's how you spell Smegs.
You're
One
Should only
S.
be
One
one
S.
S.
One S.
Smeg. Schmegma? What else have we got? I'm trying to think of other ones right now.
It's hard to even think of names of movies.
Salient.
That's not bad.
Uh,
Aliens.
All right, they already did that one, but okay.
Aliens.
Salients.
Alien Resurrections.
All right.
Ah.
I mean, you could sequel paper. Well, you can multiple pretty much everything. Blades.
Well, that was the joke because you would expect
vampires
it.
now.
Yeah,
You would
Now
expect it
serial
to just
killers?
somebody would put the S at the end. That's what made it not at the end so funny. It's like the whole
Thanks for saving
What
it,
else?
Jake.
Which one is the joke?
Sunderworld.
Sunderworld was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That was like a true pun or whatever. That was good. But
You know what? I'm distracted by the
Smeg?
ambience. Yeah, Smeg was good too.
Well, Smeg's the lead up to it, I think, was funnier than actual Smeg.
Whatever works.
Okay.
Remember the movie Signs?
Spreaditors.
Signs is this?
Predators? That
Well,
sounds
'cause
like a
Predators
Oh
porn.
yeah, there you go.
That sounds like a porn.
And it had two S's in them, so I thought it was perfect.
Predators.
All right, here we go.
What are we waiting?
All owned by. It doesn't say.
What are we looking for? What are you...
It's all the music. So I was hoping. Well, the last one was.
It
Warner
already
Brothers.
says Hans Zimmer.
It was all the songs. I was hoping
Oh,
they would all
owned
be owned by
by,
Sony or something. Columbia specifically, maybe, because that's like a record company.
Well, there you go. I think he's doing it right there. Some courtesy of.
Warner Brothers. That's the Blade Runner theme.
I guess they showed a Picasso painting because I had to give credit for that.
There was some sort of Vlad the Impaler thing or something like that too. I wonder if it was art or songs.
Oh. Did Picasso do music?
There might be some,
Nope.
band or something. No. I was more talking about what I had made reference to.
Oh, I
As
don't
far
know.
as the
I wasn't
bands
paying
go.
attention to you.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. Otherwise, I would have said it. I would have been like, "This was the reference I made."
I'm still trying to think of movies. I still can't come up with a single one.
Spreaditors.
Ugh.
Who puts a logo at the end? What is this? It's French as fuck.
Turns into a bird, right? Yep.
Yep, I don't like it. Scot-free. Oh, Sony gets the last
What
word.
is that?
Sony. Oh, no.
Columbia is a Sony company.
Sony always gets the last word.
Not this time.
Damn.
Oh.
And
All right, good night.
bye.